Bro, tap, tap, tap the screen, man. Tap, tap, tap the screen, friend. Hey, bro, guess what happened to me today? Guess what happened to me today? Tell me why, tell me why my Hispanic homie that I went to high school with, she said I'm not nothing because I'm laughing at people family being deported. I'm like I'm like, what is we talking about her, man? Why can't y'all not understand this mass deportation of illegal immigrants, bro? How can y'all not understand that, bro? Now, like you would have thought the way y'all complaining, you would have thought y'all was legal being deported or something, bro. But y'all are these people are illegal immigrants, bro, who been over here for heckers, bro. And me personally, since they've been over here this long, been over here this long, and when they try to gain citizenship the right way, it should take them extremely harder to get it. Because these same illegal immigrants, these same these same illegal immigrants is the ones that's taking our jobs, taking money, and it's like and they actually committing crimes on top of crimes, bro. This is insane. And then y'all got the nerve to believe this propaganda, bro. The way y'all believe in this propaganda, bro, of this mass deportation like it's a bad thing. You would have thought y'all was like legal immigration, bro, being shipped back to their own homeland. Like y'all are legal. Like, bro, y'all are not citizens, bro. What are y'all are talking about? My Hispanic homegirl straight said that I'm nothing in life because I laughed at people's hardship being shipped back home. I'm like, oh, being shipped back where? And she said home. I'm like, sis, if they're being shipped back home, that means they was here illegally, sis. You cannot get mad at me because these people chose to cross the border illegally, y'all. Nobody's not here to hate on anyone, bro. Like, bro, name what country you can do that to, bro? Which country you can do that to, y'all? You got people really straight crying. Oh my God, no one's illegal. This is stolen land. Ah, man, we ain't got time to hear all that. This is America. This is America. This is America. I got you, Erica. I see you. See you. Shouts out to Erica in the chat. Tap, tap, tap the screen and share the live, man. Share the live, friend. And, and it's like, wait a minute, y'all. Y'all straight actually, and then look, right? Y'all straight was getting more than American citizens, bro. That's the nerve of this whole thing, bro. The illegal immigrants was getting more than the regular everyday citizen, bro. And you mean to tell me that ain't foul though? That's not foul though? That's not foul, y'all. Dear all the illegal immigrants, bro, and the people that support illegal immigration. Y'all mean to tell me, y'all mean to tell me that that illegal immigrants pose to straight have more than the straight citizens though, y'all? Come on now, y'all. Come on now, man. This is crazy, y'all. Be better than this, man. Y'all, and then you know what's crazy? When I hear y'all talk about us natural born Americans, bro, it's cool. It's cool when illegal immigrants and people that support illegal immigration can spit in our face. But when we come back and give you a taste of the correct medicine, now y'all mad. Now y'all crying. Now y'all in protest. Man, get on with that bull crap. Hey, protest on the other side of the border then. Go home. Go home. Go home. Period. This ain't rocket science. Look, y'all. Look at this chart, man. Look at this chart of these Americans, bro, said that voters do not support deporting undocumented illegal immigrants. This is crazy. Is this a new thing or something? You would have the way these people act about this mass deportation. You would have thought this shit was new or something, y'all. You would have thought this stuff was new or something, dog. This is crazy. I see you, Erica. I see you. This is crazy. This is insane. This is insane. Like, why is it so hard to understand? You people are here illegally. You can't do that in Mexico. You can't do that in China. You can't do that in Africa. You can't do that in Great Britain. You can't do that in Europe. And you ain't gonna do it in America. Go back home and fix up your own country, friend. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Tap, tap, tap the screen. This don't make no sense. Y'all really out here crying and doing all this stuff like y'all not here illegally. Y'all talking all this hip talk. Y'all talking all this hip talk like y'all not here illegally, bro. Y'all straight here illegally, y'all. Illegally, bro. Like illegally, y'all. Illegal, bro. It's illegal, bro. And for you Americans that support this illegal immigration stuff, bro, you should be ashamed of yourself and you should be deported with them. You should be deported with them. Talk about some dang, talk about some dang illegal immigration, mass deportation is bad. You people asleep. Wake up, America. Wake up. Wake up, America. Wake
Hello.
up. This doesn't make any sense. But hey, welcome to the panel. What's your name? D-Ball.
D-ball. Yeah.
What you got for me? What you got for me? Come on, what you got for
Oh,
me? What you
why is
got?
it such a complex thing to understand? I think it's a little bit, well, on the face, it's really, to me, I mean, the issue as a whole is just bad, but the real issue is the proposed outcome of this.
Yeah.
That's my issue. Real, I mean, I have a big issue with everything, but the proposed outcome of what the mass deportation is supposed to do is I have issue with that as well.
Okay. Well, talk to me. What? Can you elaborate for me? Can you expound upon it?
Yeah.
What is the?
Okay.
Yeah.
So my understanding from the campaign, and I'm referencing Trump, from the campaign is that once we deport all the undocumented immigrants, then
Yeah.
prices will go down. You'll have jobs, housing, everything is blissful. So, am I
Is
wrong
that a
for that?
bad thing or a
No,
good
no,
thing?
no, no. Here,
Is
that's
that?
my first question to you. Is that the right perception, or am I making that up?
Oh man, that's the correct perception to me, man. That's the
Okay.
correct perception.
Now
That is
that's
correct.
and so that's
Yes,
where
sir.
I'm getting confused on, because if that is true, then okay, there's no reason to be against it. But I don't see the correlation. So can you explain to me how deporting all the undocumented immigrants leads to lower prices, better housing, more housing, housing costs going down, jobs?
I mean, if that I mean, you talk about all illegals, right? I mean, you literally answered your own question, though, sir.
That's the question, right? Is about, or is it just, are you being specific, or do you mean all
I mean,
undocumented?
all illegal
Okay,
undocumented
yeah.
immigrants,
So
all of them,
explain
all of them.
how taking, okay, so let's say bam, they're gone now.
Yeah.
What happened? How does it get better?
What do you mean? How does it get better for citizens?
For one example, I'll say prices. How do prices go down? For us citizens, yes. The illegals are gone. So they're I mean, yeah, it's only citizens now.
Prices go down
How?
because you talking about. You said prices go down because of illegal immigrants is leaving.
That's what I said. That was my perception of what the campaign was saying would happen if you deport everybody who's illegal.
Who told you that? Who told you that the prices will go down?
Okay,
Who told
so
you that?
that's what I'm asking. So is my perception wrong?
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't know about the price dropping.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
yeah,
about
let
that
me
part.
ask you then.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you think is the you
Saying?
think is what do you think is the this like the produce what happens after this? What are we
All right,
supposed to look forward to?
hold on, real quick. I got you. Just a quick second. Let
Yes,
Lamar
sir.
talk real quick, and then we're gonna have an open panel. I got you.
Yes,
No
sir.
one is running. This is slight work. Go ahead, Lamar.
Yes,
No
sir.
one is running. This is slight work. Go ahead, Lamar. What you got for me?
Hey, how you doing? This is my first time on your panel or whatnot, but it's more of a morality thing for me. Like, I don't understand why we
So, do
let.
you agree or disagree?
I disagree with the mass deportation of illegals only because it seems like, and I'm gonna use TikTok terms. It seems like YT is the only one who sets the narrative for every other race and tries to judge us
What?
accordingly.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not seems. That's true. My
Come
guy.
Well,
on
Keep
well,
going.
now.
hold on. Let
What?
me finish. Let
How
me
is this
land.
about race, man?
Hold on.
How?
I'm about to land the plane. I'm about to connect it all
Nah,
together.
nah, nah, nah.
We as black people wasn't declared human beings until they enacted
That's
a
another
law
issue,
saying
bro.
that we were human. So I'm saying, like, it seems like the focus used to be on black people, which it still is black people. But
Uh-huh.
it seems like when George Floyd came around, then we banded together with BLM, however it went down.
Nah, you done
I'm
changed.
over it. I'm over it. Tap 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 the screen. Tap 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 the screen. Nah, man.
I'm
No,
not
no
trying to
way.
be
No.
disrespectful. I'm just trying to land it as far as why I think.
Out of
I'm
focus.
sorry. Just hold on. But hey, hypothetical. What you got for me? Welcome to the panel, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Why is
Thank you for
mass
having me, bro.
deportation of illegal immigrants is such a complex thing for people to understand?
I
Talk to me.
it should not be complicated, my brothers and sisters. Listen, let's not get flim flammed or bamboozled about this. Look, it's like this. If we, as a black voter, I want my vote to count for something, and
Uh huh.
I'm voting for, let's say, we trying to make sandwiches for everybody at our table, and then the government says, okay, listen, we're gonna make sure that everybody at your table gets a sandwich, and we're happy. We vote for that. Then we look around and we see other people coming to sit at the table. And we
Uh
say,
huh.
how did you come to get here? How did you get here? Well, never mind how I got here. I'm here now. So the government says, know something? We appreciate you. The black people you're very forgiving and loving people. We're going to take half your sandwich, if it's okay with you. We're going to take half of your sandwich and give it to this guy here and his wife and kids. They're going to need, listen, we're going to need all the black votes now. You're going to need all you that voted for a whole sandwich will now be getting a half sandwich. Why? Because we need those limited funds, those limited sandwiches. We have to now distribute to people who do not belong here legally.
I
What
agree.
you
Illegal
say about white people
immigration.
then that don't belong here legally that came over here on boats?
You know
Oh my
what,
No,
God.
y'all want to say,
man?
oh my God, but
Please,
Is
everything
see,
this
has
there
the
you
history
is
go.
too.
this the no
Y'all
wait,
want
hold on. Wait, hold on real quick, y'all. Is this
Well,
what you
everything has
leading with?
history. Everything
This
This
is
has
land
what
has
you
history.
been
leading with?
conquered.
I'm
This
asking. I'm
land
ready
has been
for.
Come on
conquered.
now,
Get
I'm
History.
over.
man.
asking for
Conquered.
I'm gonna.
Come
Can I
on
get a
now,
question? Can I
Stokes.
get
Man,
a
come
question
on,
Everything
in?
bro.
has history.
Come
I don't
on,
know
bro.
why
They're
y'all just jump
undermining the
history
black
and get
vote,
mad
bro.
when
Can I
someone
get a
brings up
question in,
the
please?
Come on now,
history.
Stokes.
I'm
Can I
really
get a
trying to be.
question?
But go ahead, D-ball.
I'm really trying to
Hey,
be genuine.
hypothetical. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, hypothetical. D-ball has a question. He was talking about. He asked me a question about. Actually, D-ball, you asked away. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, man.
So y'all support this. So what happens after, or I guess why? You're saying. I think
Why?
I can get a
What?
little
What
bit
do
of
you
what you're
mean?
saying.
Why?
Hypothetical
Well,
Hold
you
on.
action.
can't
Wait.
just jump
What?
out.
America
What do
was
you
Ask
the
a
mean?
colonies
complete
when we left the
Why?
question.
blame.
Let me finish. Let me
Ask
finish.
a complete
Hold
question.
on. Let me finish. Let me finish. I
Right,
think I get
bro.
where your
Ask one,
hypothetical is coming
please.
from, but what happens after the mass deportations? What is the benefit? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, the benefit is number one, the rule of law is kept, and that clears my conscience. You know why?
Okay, so
Because if I'm
safety,
driving down
gotcha.
the road with fuzzy
Facts.
dice, if I'm driving down the road with a busted taillight,
Yeah.
I'm told, "Hey, bruh, pull it over. You're breaking the law." So
Yes.
I want people who are also breaking the law that don't look like me to be
Uh-huh.
held to the law. That's number one. Number
Yeah.
two,
Facts.
because they are
Security.
illegally entering oh yeah. So the advantage is also they're being taken back to their countries, which means they're being told you got to comply by the law. And number two, they don't cut in on the benefit I get from my vote. You see, the benefits I get from my vote,
Facts.
I want from my people, my
We got
constituency.
street taxes, and how many times do you drive over the same pothole? Like y'all
Okay.
say
You know what, man? If you want to vote
the
locally,
illegals,
get
when the
involved at
illegals work
local
just as
city
hard.
council. Yes,
When the
pay
illegals
attention to
work
city
just as hard.
council.
Let him land. Go ahead,
Okay.
hypothetical. Let him. Go ahead,
So,
hypothetical.
so I think
Yeah,
mainly what I got from
listen,
you was the
it's real.
safe.
These are real simple questions, and what they're doing is what the problem that you're having here, bro. And it's really easy. A lot of these young people get their talking points from YT
From TikTok.
liberals. You
Dude, I'm
see, to
asking.
understand the question, that's how you know
Do
it's a
you
talking
understand the
point.
question?
Having
I'm
the
literally
double claim
asking,
Like
what is
taxes.
the benefit of this? Here,
he said,
here,
how
I'll give
does
you an
it?
example.
He said, how does it benefits us?
I'll give
Bro,
you an
he's
example.
literally,
I will give you an example.
bro,
Hold
Are
on,
you're
hold
you
gonna
on.
have
kidding me?
more jobs, bro.
Okay, I'll
You're
give
gonna
you an
have
example.
more jobs,
Oh,
more
perfect.
A
Okay,
funding.
so
majority of
that's a
them don't
benefit.
It's just not
claim
it.
How?
taxes.
How?
How? Oh man, this
Now,
boy
Yes.
slow.
listen.
Get off the panel,
Only
bro.
less than 1% of migrants are in agriculture. The rest are in warehousing, distribution, and manufacturing.
Hmm.
Do you understand?
Okay.
These are opportunities that young black men who are blue collar and talented are being cut out of. Why? Because hey, we got people who are shipped in and guaranteed these positions in warehouses, distribution, logistics, and manufacturing.
Sounds
Those
like
are the
you're
jobs that
trying
are
to get
That
getting
And,
sounds
something
like
and
me
the
they
out,
take
jobs that
and
no
they
but
one
wrong
take
wants.
lesser
administration
pay.
for that.
And they take lesser pay. Let's not forget that.
So y'all
Sounds like
mad because they
you're
take
because
lesser
in a
pay.
day they
Hold
made
on,
it.
hold
It
for
would
on.
take them all
DEI.
week to make in
Now,
Mexico. In
hold
Mexico,
on,
these
hypothetical.
people,
Hold on,
Some
hypothetical.
from
Hold
people
their
on,
ain't
real
gonna
quick,
live
standpoint,
by
they're like
hypothetical.
millionaires.
Are you
Hold on, wait a
advocating for
minute.
DEI?
Hypothetical. Hold on, real quick, D. So I got a question for you, D. Why is mass deportation a bad thing? Why is it a bad thing, sir? Why is it a bad
One,
thing?
I think it's bad, as Lamar
Of,
said,
of
morally.
deporting
One,
illegal immigrants,
hold on,
illegals.
hold on. You asked me a question, right? You want the answer?
Woo, these people, boy,
So
golly.
I think that agree with Lamar moral, but I mean you don't care about morality, so I
Moral.
respect that. That's fine.
What,
Now,
what is
economically,
the
it'll be
morality? What
bad.
are
Morality is
you?
a
Are you
social
kidding me?
construct, young
If
man.
illegal helps on the side of the
Economically,
road, you're
the
not gonna
safety
reject
is
it.
not going to do anything. We will have an economic collapse
Another talking point.
because
Do you see how you did
okay,
that?
Economic
I'm hearing
collapse.
okay. I
How's the
guarantee
Morality
you
is a
won't
economic
have
social
a
collapse? Are you
mass
kidding me?
construct.
deportation because it can't happen because the
And
country will
society has
collapse.
determined that illegal immigration is bad.
Okay,
Hey!
and
Quick
they'll
question
pay
for
for
the
that.
panel. Quick question for the panel. Could you guys be illegal immigration in Europe, in China, Great Britain? Is this a new thing or something? Is deportation a new thing, panel?
No, it's not. In
No.
Europe, they're sending people back to Kenya. They're rounding up all the Kenyans. They're rounding up all the Nigerians. They're rounding up all the black people who look like me. All the nappy-headed dudes that look like me. They're being rounded up, and sent back to Botswana, back to Ghana,
So
back
what
to
happens if they
wherever
deem that we
they
have to
came from.
leave? What happens
So
if they
okay,
deem that we
so
have to leave? What happens if they
believe
deem
me,
that we have to leave?
We have to
Then
leave.
you
Dude, we're
you gonna
sick.
rock with that
Oh my
too?
God.
You gonna rock with that too?
What the,
Are you gonna rock with that
oh
too?
my God.
Because don't act like we too far removed. Oh, so yeah, that's where it stops. If they ask us to leave, are we leaving?
Are we not? Not
It
Because
wouldn't
it
be
seems
an
like you can
act.
rewrite the
It
Constitution.
wouldn't be an act, that's for sure. It wouldn't be
Seems
an
like you
act.
can rewrite the Constitution whenever you want to. So if they ask all black people to leave and go back to whence we came, then what? We gonna rock with that too? Be careful what you wish for and who you wish it against.
Mm-hmm. I think you're forgetting who was the first people to be treated like this.
Exactly. I don't know. I do not know why we act like we forgetting that we want to turn our nose up at it.
okay.
Don't turn your nose up at history. History means facts too.
You guys not hear me?
We
Do
saying
you
how we're
guys
not
hear
too
me?
different. We saying how we're
Hypothetical.
not too different from the Mexicans.
yeah.
And he ain't getting it.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, I was making sure you guys hear me. Well, back to what I was saying before you guys really interrupted. So you mean to you mean to tell me we're going to get deported because we're legal citizens? That's what you're saying,
Aren't they trying
Lamar.
to change the history on the Native Americans being here and saying that now that they're not from here at all? Are you not keeping up with the history, or is it true?
What?
Another
No. Come on, man.
confusion
Don't try
drawn
to say
into
that's fake news. Explain it. Explain it to me, then.
Hey Lamar, I got
No.
another
Explain it
question
to me
for
how
you.
they're trying
How
to
do
mess with
you
the
feel
Indians
about
right now.
illegal? Hold on,
Oh,
wait.
okay.
How do you feel about
Okay.
illegal immigrants was using the 14th Amendment to come over here illegally? How do you feel about that?
right. The 14th Amendment. Hello?
Okay. I'm tell you how I feel. I
The
feel
14th
exactly how your
Amendment, sir.
president
Let's
felt
see.
when he had them working around
The
their
church
hotels.
Black Power. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna tell you. I feel exactly how your president felt when he had them working in his hotels. That's how I feel. He didn't see nothing wrong with it.
Oh my God,
So why do you see something wrong with it now? Yeah, exactly.
bro,
Trump
bro.
used
What is
illegal
the
immigrants
14th Amendment,
to
bro?
run his hotels also. Who do you think was folding up your bed sheets? Who do you think was washing your clothes? Who do you think was taking out your trash? Oh
A
yeah, okay.
diverse
Let's
group
get
of
quiet
people are
about
doing
that.
all that. Okay, you're not going to
Hypocritical.
Whose
listen. You
fault is
can never
that?
justify
Hypocritical
Whose
illegal
fault
president.
is that?
immigration.
That's
And
not
whose
Illegal
fault
illegal.
is that though?
immigration undermines the black vote. It's as simple
You know,
as that.
it's funny
It
how y'all
undermines
fine
the
with some
black vote.
wrongs.
It's antithetical to black power. It does everything it can to gentrify or otherwise invade black spaces and black
It does.
ideas.
Black
Okay,
spaces.
so illegal
Or
immigration is
people
off the
of
table
color.
for
Or
America.
people of
Listen,
color. Or people
that's
of
why we
color.
can't be tricked
Lamar,
into
it's
voting,
played out.
letting them play
Y'all
the
think
race
that this is
card
a
for us.
pro-black speech. All I'm
We have
telling
to
y'all is
vote
to go
as
back and look at
Americans
history.
and
We
say,
weren't
hey,
treated
guess what? You know what?
the same exact
If I
way.
got to get pulled over
Okay.
and get a ticket for breaking the law, you got to go back to your country.
Right.
No, I didn't hear what he
This is
said.
101.
If I
This
get
is
a
Okay.
traffic
101 now.
ticket,
I didn't hear what he
you definitely
said.
going
If you could
back to
repeat it.
If
Puerto
I
Rico.
break the law,
Not
hey
Puerto
bro, if I break the
Venezuela,
law and he break the
Brazil,
law, we both got consequences. That's just what it
Puerto
is,
Ricans
player.
can stay.
It's
Can't
called
help that we
law
have
order,
certain
bro.
due processes that other
and
countries
they
don't
part of
have.
the
I
United
can't help that we
States.
have certain due processes that other countries don't have. I'm sorry that we enacted that, and then we want to turn our nose up when someone tries to use it. Isn't Mexico the border?
Lamar,
What is
no,
the name of
nothing.
border?
He's
What are you talking about,
regurgitating
bro?
liberal
Regurgitating
talking
what?
points. That's all he's
Regurgitating
doing.
what? Y'all don't like history.
He
Y'all
ain't
don't like
cooking
facts.
nothing.
Y'all don't like to
Turn
see
the
that
stove
black
on,
people are
bruh.
just the
Bro, you
same as
coming with
Mexicans
emotion,
almost.
bro.
Like y'all don't like seeing that.
You're coming with the
Like I
emotion,
said, when they
Lamar.
say that black people got to leave, are you with that? Are you with
Illegal
that
ones, yes.
scenario? Because
Illegal
what your
ones,
president is
yes.
almost
Illegals one, yes. Illegal ones, yes. Yes.
okay. So
Illegals,
then,
yes.
what do you feel about what do you feel about the Native Americans? What do you feel about the
If
Native
they're
Americans?
illegal, if they're illegal, yes. What are you
How the
talking
fuck can
about?
a Native American be illegal?
Bro, why do you keep bringing them up if they're
How the hell
legal?
can a
No, no,
Native
no, no,
They
no,
American be
are
illegal?
legal,
Rod.
right?
This is
Are
one
they
of those young
legal?
guys. No, no, no,
Are
No, you're
they
Rod.
not gonna answer
legal,
that
bro?
This is
question. How can a
another.
Native
Are they
American be
Lamar is
legal
illegal?
one
or
of
not,
those
bro?
How
pretendians.
can a Native American
Lamar is a
Yeah,
called
he a
native?
troll,
pretendian.
bro. He a troll. He ain't
Lamar is
ready
a
for no.
pretendian. He
Yeah, he
thinks
he
he
ain't
thinks
ready
he
for
can
no
get out of
real
being
no
black by claiming
dialogue,
to be
bro.
Native American. No, he
What is he
thinks he
bringing up
can
Native
get out of
Americans that ain't
being black.
legal?
He doesn't like being black, and so
What does
he's
native
pretending to
mean?
be a Native American. Now he'd be arrested, thrown to the floor.
Why would I be thrown to the
You're
floor?
not getting
Why
out of
bro
being
keep
black,
bringing up
bro.
Native Americans?
Okay,
Is
so
this
you can
dude
forget
cool?
about
Is
this.
you
I'm
cool,
a
bro?
Why am I
native.
bringing
Yeah,
up Native
yeah,
Americans?
yes.
Because
Tell that to
Trump
the
is trying to
cops.
also remove
You ain't
Native
no
Americans
native,
Dude,
also.
okay?
dude,
You
dude.
ain't no
They're
native. You ain't
legal
native
though.
yesterday. Today or
This
tomorrow.
Wolfpack
Are
is
they legal or
nice.
You're
not,
gonna you're
Lamar?
black now. You'll
Hey
be black
Lamar, are they
today,
legal?
tomorrow, next week,
I
next
can't
year.
I can't
You're
hear when the
black and you're gonna
co-signer
be
is over talking
treated
me.
black. And you're gonna get the black treatment.
Listen,
Period.
Rod, I can't hear you over your
Trying to be an
co-signer.
Indian.
Okay, I got okay.
I
I
can't
was
hear
I
you
was
over
saying
your
this, Lamar.
co-signer.
I was saying this. Is Native Americans legals, right? Are they not citizens?
Were they here before white people?
Sir, are they not citizens?
Hey, according to Trump, he's saying that they're not.
Sir,
So
are they
I just
not
want to. Hey,
citizens?
according to your president, he's
Sir,
saying that they're not.
Citizen is a citizen, and the loophole that was
According to
used
your
to
president, he's
by
not.
exploiting the
sir, we
14th
get it,
Amendment,
sir.
they're getting ready to close that loophole. No more anchor
According to your
babies. You
president,
listen,
Close it,
don't
how do you have
tell
a
close it.
loophole
illegal
for someone
people to
that's been
keep their
here right
children
before they
and
showed up?
prescribe AB as
How do
health
you have a
care to black
loophole for
women.
someone
Hello, that's
who was here before
antithetical
someone else
to
showed up?
blackness, to black people. You're
Okay,
telling
let me
black
ask you a
people to
Bro,
question.
flush
don't
our
care. Hey,
babies down
Lamar
the
don't
Let me
care
toilet,
about
ask.
no
but you're telling
no
brown
black
people who
people.
break the law, have as many babies as you can. Hello?
Lord Jesus. I know I'm
Tell him
Wake
again,
39.
up,
I
hypothetical.
wonder
Tell
how
him
old they
again,
are.
man.
I know I'm 39. I wonder how old y'all are.
You
Hmm.
39?
Okay. Exactly. And you must be about 20
Oh, well,
something.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. People your age was a little off. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Was a little
Y'all were like
off.
the sharpest tool in the shed. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For real. Cause it's
You
like
gotta tell me how. You gotta tell me how.
it's like,
Sorry,
bro.
we didn't grow up behind a
It's like,
screen. I'm
how do
sorry.
you not
We didn't
comprehend
grow up
this,
behind a
bro?
screen, my guy. So
How
off?
do
No,
you
I'm
not
sorry.
comprehend
Y'all been
this?
spoon fed by social media, my guy. We didn't have that back then like
We
that.
been school
We
fed?
learned from
Are you
actual
kidding me?
experiences. We learned from actual experiences, my guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you didn't get to grow up like that. I'm sorry that everything that you learned was from a damn screen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is he serious right
Look,
now?
I'm in my
Oh,
60s.
I'm
Are
hella
you telling me
serious.
you're in your 60s and you thinking like that?
You
Not
can't
now.
count.
You
I'm
know.
39. He said
Now
60. I
you
know that
know.
you can't
Oh,
count
see,
now.
that's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
you can't
If you're
count
in your
now.
30s, you don't know
My
what the hell's
guy,
going
you
on. Bro,
said
you don't
60.
know
I
what's
said I'm
going on,
39.
man.
You can't count.
You
You
don't
did
know
a
what's
whole
going
30-year
on. You
gap.
probably ain't
Yeah,
You
he
did a
born
whole
don't.
now.
Yeah, he
30-year
don't know
gap,
what's
my
going on
guy.
at all.
I can't believe in you.
Malcolm X warned us about the liberal, okay? Long
And
ago.
he
The
learned us about being
smiling, pat on
bamboozled
your
too.
back liberal.
He learned us about
They
being
play
bamboozled too.
blackwash. They
He learned
blackwash.
us
You know what
about being
blackwash
bamboozled
is?
too.
They
And so like you
present
fucking
issues
eating
and
right and
policies
drinking from the
as if they
Kool-Aid, my
relate
guy.
to black
You
experience
drinking
when
from the
they
Kool-Aid.
don't.
Hold on, real quick, Lamar. Let him talk. Let him talk
Man,
real quick,
come on.
Lamar. Let him do his thing. Go ahead, hypo. Go ahead. Hypothetical. Go ahead. Okay, I go. See, it's insane. I don't understand why these people really not understand, bro. These are American citizens, bro. These American citizens is cool with people getting more than them, bro. It's insane. How are y'all okay with that, bro? Bro, illegal immigrants has been getting more than American immigrants for the longest. What is we
Yeah.
serious? Is we
And look,
serious?
bruh,
Is you cool?
I've heard young ladies talk about they wasn't standing in line in the grocery store with their WIC coupon and the EBT card, and noticed that the immigrant in front of them had something like $3,000 on their EBT or some crazy amount, right? And they were like, "What the
Because they asked them how
Yup.
much they had on the EPT card, and
Listen,
they told them that was 3,000.
they
You
are
talking about
loading
someone
up
being
the
spoon
immigrants and
fed?
justifying
Come
and
on,
incentivizing these
come
people to
on.
break the law.
Because someone asked them
Okay,
how
Lamar, is
much do you
that
have
right
on your
though,
meanwhile,
Lamar?
they
EPT card.
exploit the black experience to the benefit of brown people, not
Boy,
black people. That's what Democrats do.
Yup.
people of color. How about people of
Yup.
color? How about people of color? How about that? How about y'all let it get so damn bad now that y'all got to
Lamar,
separate Mexicans from damn blacks? How about people of color? How about they treated us both wrong?
But
But y'all
Claude
advocating.
Anderson
But
warned
y'all
us back in the
advocating that.
Lamar,
1990s that we were
I
headed for the bottom
love
of
how
the
we get
totem
so far
pole.
removed
Okay,
from.
we
Lamar,
were
come
headed
on
for the
now.
bottom if we didn't come together
Hey,
as a
hey,
This is
hold
country.
on
sad.
now.
This is
Hold on
sad when
now.
you
Hey,
forget your
hey,
history.
hey, y'all gotta stop talking at the same time now. Y'all gotta stop talking at the same time. Now y'all gotta relax. For real, relax, bro. For real. Tap 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 the screen. Tap 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 the screen, y'all. Hey, relax, bro. For y'all, you're trying to get my live cut. Chill, man. Or I'm gonna just have to drop you. That's just what it's gonna be.
Hold
Relax.
on, y'all been
Just
wolf
breathe.
packing on me. I'm gonna get your live drop, but y'all been wolf packing together on me.
Lamar,
All right,
Lamar, Lamar,
go ahead,
Lamar,
G.
Lamar. Relax, relax,
You got
Lamar.
it, G.
I
I'm letting
got you,
you have
bro.
it. You got it. You got it. You got
I
it.
got you, bro. But do you think that's right, though, that illegal immigrants get more than the citizens, though, Lamar? Are you kidding me?
Okay, can I? Okay, can I answer your question, Rod? To be serious on serious. This will be serious with you. One, just for one
Yes or
second.
no, bro? Yes or no, bro?
I'm about to answer your question. You always listen. People have to have a premise to why they answer the question. Don't just say yes and not give a reason. I'm about to give you a reason why as I say it's wrong. I'm a former Marine. I've been over to Iraq 3 times, 3 tours. I've seen how people get persecuted. I've been around the world, seeing it in different areas. Most people that come over here, yes, illegal as fuck, then did some shit, came over here, yes. But you can't discount those who are actually trying to get away from being persecuted. You cannot see one or two
We
and
have
say,
legal
oh,
channels for that.
okay, can I finish? Or are you going to go ahead hypothetical and get your damn soap back? So which one is going to be, bro? If you want your
Lamar,
time,
go
I'll give you
ahead.
your
Go
time.
ahead, Lamar. Go ahead, Lamar.
All I'm trying to say is that sometimes you can't discount those who are actually trying to make it for their family because sometimes you have to put yourself in someone else's shoes. If you were over there too and say, oh, I would come over here legally, I would go to the port of entry. Okay, the port of entry, they were saying that they can come over there, that it's asylum and everything. Then they turn their backs on them at the point of entry. How can you do that and say, hey, this is the legal way when they were coming through the front door? He saw it was a mass of people, and like xenophobia happens when you get scared of a certain race. What happens? Oh, they're about to do this. They did the same thing. That's why I mentioned history. They did the same thing to us. Oh, they're coming over here graping our women, taking our jobs. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. How is it so different? Why? Because they brought us over on ships and we were born over here too. How far removed would we be if they said, you know what? Because some of y'all ancestors came from Africa and the diaspora, guess what? Y'all aren't citizens no more either. Y'all got to go back home. If we can prove that y'all have slavery records from your family, guess what? Y'all have to go back to Africa. We don't care what part. There's 100,000 different tribes out there. Pick one. We're not so far removed. So be careful what you wish for against someone else when it doesn't really affect you like that. You can say it does, but we live life on the daily. Like I said, if you look at your taxes, it says you're paying for a day on street taxes. I run over the same fucking pothole for the past 17 years. My taxes is coming out for fucking road taxes. Bro, we get so many damn taxes taken out. Y'all really worried about Mexicans that's over here actually working as hard for less slave wages.
They chose that job, though, sir. That's what happens
They
when you're an
chose
illegal
it.
immigrant. You're an illegal immigrant, and you want that slave wage. That's what you're going to get. So, hey, tap 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 the
Wow.
screen. Tap 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 the screen.
Being
You said
paid
you
under the
you
table is
said
illegal,
you
right?
you said a
Brother, how
bunch of
many of us
nothing.
Being
got paid
paid
under
under the
You
the
said a
table.
table?
bunch of.
Y'all
Hey,
make it
no,
sound
let me
like with
talk.
their
Hear
business.
me. Hear me. How you gonna talk about how you gonna mention black people? They're gonna ship us back, blah blah blah. But we're literally in the United States Constitution, sir. See, this is what you lack. You lack, bro. You lack. You just lack, bro. You're just emotional based, bro. You hear me? You're for chaos, sir. That's all it is. You're for chaos. That's all it is, man. You're just for chaos. Hypothetical. Talk to me.
Yeah, well, that's the chaotic principle, and it's true. And you notice the conflation between, history. Let's say 2 century of history. Notice the conflation between, history. Let's say 2 century of history being conflated into contemporary issues. So, and they'll post things like this. Put this together. If you talk about reparations, we are being told to get over it. Put this together. If you talk about reparations, we are being told to get over it. We're told, hey, look, bruh, listen, ain't nobody here been a slave, so stop talking about reparations. However, it turns out that Kamala Harris was what? She was leaving the borders open as what? As indigenous reparations. She was saying
Huh?
they can't be illegal. They be illegal on quote unquote stolen land. In other words, they conflate histories to get something off in the contemporary issue. But the contemporary issue is there are present day laws in place for us to adhere to. And if black Americans must follow the law, then all non-Americans must do the same. Otherwise, it's not fair, at the very least, to black people.
Right. Like this is one on this is so simple, bro. This ain't
I'm telling
complex
you,
at all, man.
nothing,
It's
nothing
insane
complex.
that that I heard literally American citizens really having no trouble grasping this. I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
So you're meaning telling me that I'm a bad person because because I'm for people being over. I'm not for people being over here illegally. Come on, y'all. This is not a new thing, bro. See what this society and this liberal media done to the American people. They
It's
they straight
ideology,
try to, yeah,
right?
man. They try to spin it like it's new. Like deportation is new. Barack Obama, when it came to deportation, he was far worse, brother. He was far
True, true,
worse. He was far worse, brother. He was far
true, true.
worse. You better, you
He was
better,
the
you better go
deporter
do
in
your facts,
chief.
son.
He was
You better go do
deporter
your
in chief.
facts, son. You better go do your facts, son. Cause,
In
'cause
fact,
I'm like,
they have Barack Obama on.
go do your facts, son.
In
Cause
fact,
I'm like,
they have Barack Obama on video saying, "Hey, if you're in this country illegally, you will be apprehended. You'll be sent back." That's
hey,
called
hey, bro, hey,
responsibility. He said that's called being responsible. Hello, hello. So if it's
facts.
being responsible under Barack Obama, then we're twice as responsible today under Trump as we were. So let's continue in the right direction. If it's the
Facts.
right direction under the Obama administration, then it's Trump. See, it's about hating Trump. This is all
Yup,
a
yup,
talking point.
yup,
It's not about what's right, what's wrong, what's good for our people, what's voting in our own best interest. You
yep,
know, they don't want us to vote in our own best interest. They want us to tap dance and do the dance and dance to the music that the feminist is playing. And remember, it's
yup,
the effeminate and the feminists that are pushing this. Oh, you
yup.
can't be illegal in stolen land so long ago. Oh, really? You don't see Becky cashing her check and distributing on the streets of corner of Fifth and Main on the west side, do you? Or on the east side, right? You don't see her over there. Yeah, she ain't cashing out her check. Like, I just feel that it's time to redistribute the wealth. No, she's not doing none of that. But she got us
Facts.
voting against her own best interest.
Right,
Got to stand up for the right to flush our children down the toilet. Oh,
right.
it's health care. It's not health care, dummy. You're a minority for a reason.
Yup,
You're
facts.
flushing your kids down the toilet.
And then on top of that, Lamar, I remember in 2008 when Hillary Clinton, you should watch this video of the Democratic Hillary Clinton talking. She was going MAGA. She was going MAGA, talking about like, yeah, the illegal immigrants. If you're here, we're going to find you, and you all are going to go back to where you came from. She literally said this. Just look it up, sir. Just look it up. Just stop being a puppet, Lamar. That's all we're asking. And you too,
And
American
again,
people, you too. And tap the screen and share the
tap,
live.
tap, yeah, and stop tap dancing, but tap the screen, please.
Facts.
But
And gift the panel. Gift the panel, man. Hey, Lamar, are you still there? Are you there, Lamar? Or are you
no,
just going to be
Lamar
a.
has moved on to more important things. He has more important things to do than listen to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen,
The truth hurts, man. It hurts.
I'm
It
telling
hurts.
you, the truth of the matter is, if you look at what's best for Black Americans, it is best that this country be strong, that the economy is correct. Why? If we can get away from our dependency, right, break away from government programs and government sponsored single parent homes and get back to conservative values. Hey, if you get a woman pregnant, do the man thing, man up and marry that woman, okay, and be a
Mm-hmm.
father to those children and be a husband to the woman that you just impregnated. Stand up. Do the right thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to have sex. Okay. Well, if you're going to have sex and you get a
Hold on,
pregnancy,
hold on.
guess what you
TikTok
just
friendly
do?
language. You got to say smacks, and of course, smacks,
Oh,
smacks.
okay. You got okay. You got that's right, man. I keep thinking.
Yep. Tap the
I'm gonna
screen.
play
Hold
the.
on, real quick. Tap the screen, man. He's cooking. Lamar, are you there, or you're just going to just sleep on the panel today, sir?
All you did was mute my microphone, bro. Like, come on now.
No, no, no. We've been saying,
Don't try to set up clickbait, bro. Like, you just muted my microphone. I had to unmute myself just now.
no, 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 bro. I really definitely was straight asking is you there though. But like, yeah, what you got for me though, man? Talk to me, man. Did you hear what we said at least?
Did
Did
you
you
hear
hear
what
what we
I
said at
said? I
least?
said y'all dance
No, we
around the
heard
Native
it.
American issue. All you're gonna do is keep on over talking me. I understand this your live, but listen, you dance over the Native American issue. Y'all try to nitpick on the Mexicans, but then when I said something about him trying to change the whole genre of what a Native American is, and if he's a citizen of the United States, seeing as they can get dual citizenship, but y'all didn't know that. Why would he be fucking with them now? Or should I say smucking, because we're in that generation now. Why is he smucking with them right now?
Hypothetical. Answer the question.
Oh no, Rod, answer your question. Why you need your cosigner? I'm asking you. Not
Hypothetical.
hypothetical.
Answer the question. I don't have no cosigner. I just want him to
Oh,
answer it first, and I just go second.
oh,
Hey,
okay.
hypothetical. Are you there? Hypothetical. Are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Eh,
I
eh,
was
eh.
asking about the Native Americans.
Did
Well,
you catch any of it?
listen.
So you're not
I
gonna answer the
listen to this
question.
Native movement. In my opinion, and I have nothing to back this up at this point,
Okay.
but in my opinion, listening to it, the Native movement is a sudden movement, and I think it's a conspiracy against reparations. It's a conspiracy to defer from talking about reparations. I mean, if we were already here, that means the whole history of enslavement, blah 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 blah,
What's a
is
lie?
irrelevant. You see
Yep.
what I'm saying? There's no need to talk about reparations now. We were already here, and history has been a lie. Are you kidding me?
How
And
about
these are the same
reparations
guys that tell you
for
that this
being
is
in
Egypt.
shackles and chains, bro? It's not just one ideation of damn. What the hell, bro?
Man,
What you
listen,
think? Why do you
man,
think? What the
ideation.
fuck? How much money do you think that we generated for the United
Oh my
States picking
god.
cotton? Like once you give
Yeah,
me
I'm
that
not
number,
falling for
then
the
we can
flim
talk.
flam, bro. I'm not
That's
going
what
for
happens
it.
when you don't remember
I'm not going
history.
for it.
Because I bet you thought we had machines over
FBA,
here back then.
African American, American citizen of African descent. You owe me $20 trillion, and I want my cut. It's as simple as that. You know, shit. I don't get
I
it,
don't see
man.
why we keep mentioning Native Americans and they're legal. That's all I'm saying.
What
I
the
don't
hell?
see. I don't see the. I don't see the. See what's wrong with black people is this, man. You guys don't know when to just not butt in. You always trying to butt yourselves in other people's business, and y'all always caring about other people, bro, and never caring about yourselves. This is what's wrong with us, bro. This is what's wrong with
Unborn
you.
Black Lives Matter.
So a
Okay?
whole
Yeah,
civil rights movement is because
unborn
we didn't
Black
care about
Lives Matter.
ourselves.
Now,
A
go
Why are
whole
you
ahead.
civil
bringing
rights
up civil?
movement.
Why are
You
you
know,
bringing
Talk
up
it's
about
civil
yourself.
rights?
Man, come on.
because you just said that we didn't care about ourselves as a whole. So civil rights
Like
movement just
like
show
like
y'all. That's what
like
happens when you forget history, right there. You just think that everything they went through was just for shit. Good job. Good job.
you crazy, Lamar.
You like to quote Malcolm X, right? Hypothetical, but then you like to snide your fucking nose at him, though. You like to quote
Bro.
Malcolm X, but then you like to snide your. That's tight. I like the way
No,
that y'all
no,
do that.
no, Lamar. That's not what I
Yes,
be
yes, yes,
doing.
Rod. That's
No,
exactly what happened, Rod.
wow, that's it.
Yes,
Look,
Rod.
all I'm saying is
He wanted to
this. All
quote
I'm saying is
Malcolm
this,
X.
Lamar. Lamar. All I'm saying
That's
is
what happens
this.
when y'all mess with
If
a
you're
real black
illegal
person
and
who
you
knows
don't
his
supposed to
history.
be here,
Y'all ain't gonna
you
be able to
gotta
close
go.
the eyes.
That's
All
all it
right.
is, man.
Listen,
If you don't belong here,
Close
you
the
just gotta go.
loophole. We have to
Come
you're
over
the
close
type
and
here.
that would
drop a big
believe
Come
that
over
loophole.
here
slavery
the
Come over
didn't
here.
correct
hurt black
way.
They wait till
people,
like 8.5,
Rod.
9 months
Rod and
pregnant.
hypothetical. Y'all would be the
Step over
type
the
that
border
believes that
and lay
slavery
down and
benefited
give
black
birth. Oh,
people.
I got to stay here. My daughter, my child is an American citizen. No, they're exploiting again black history being exploited by the Democrats to the benefit of who?
Hypothetical.
Everybody except black
Foreigners,
What
people.
made you a
they
citizen?
always help the
Hypothetical. What made
foreigners.
you a citizen? What made you a citizen? And then what made your mother a citizen? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me.
I hope
Oh,
everybody's
because the
learning
further we
something.
go back,
I
we
don't
realize that
answer
some of
all
us ain't from
questions.
here, huh?
Not all questions are worthy
Oh,
to
it's
be
hard to
answered.
answer them easy questions, huh? Because the further we
You got
go
to keep
back,
in
probably
mind,
like what?
people
We're
have
not
these
that far removed.
half-brain
So
questions
we're
and
illegal
stuff.
Half
immigrants,
brain question
Lamar.
that you
Hold
couldn't
on.
answer.
Man,
You got
Now,
quiet
now,
on it
now, now,
though.
again,
all right, let's
That
talk,
half
Lamar.
brain, that half brain
Okay,
question.
okay, stop talking. Hey, now we're finna get to it, Lamar. Hey, Lamar, unmute your mic, please. So you're saying, so basically, you're saying we're illegal immigrants now, black people. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Stay muted, hypothetical. Hey, Lamar, come on, unmute your mic, Lamar. I'm literally saying unmute your mic.
Oh, okay. Well, if you stop
See,
muting,
so
it'd be
so
cool.
so are no, sir, no, I wasn't. I didn't keep muting you, sir.
Well, then stop asking me to
Here's
unmute
the
myself.
here's the question for you, Lamar. So are you saying African Americans are illegal immigrants, right,
I'm saying that the same loopholes they trying to use for Native Americans, they're gonna use
sir?
for your
Are
black
we
ass too. Is what
illegal
I'm saying.
immigrants or not?
Hey, after Trump get through, hell yeah. Hey, after Trump get through,
Oh my
we just
God,
may be.
man, come
After
on, bro.
your president gets through, we
You
may just be.
trolling, man. You trolling, bro. So I guess you shouldn't. So
It
so
goes
so
down. And y'all been up here going around in circles. Really? All right.
Lamar, it's okay, man. It's okay. I'm trying to help your point out, man. I want you to defeat me.
There's
All
no
I'm saying
defeating, brother.
is,
This is teaching. There's no
nah,
defeating. That's the problem with us black people in the first place. You don't think I defeat the other pro. I'm trying to teach you something. Learn your history. We weren't too far removed from how they doing them. They done did the same things to us. All it was
Lamar,
just a
are
border, bro.
we illegal immigrants? Are we illegal immigrants?
I asked you the same thing about the Native American. Are they illegal immigrants?
They're legal, bro. They're legal. That's why I said about a million times they're legal. But are we
Okay, so
illegal?
if you're saying that
According
they're
to since
legal,
we
okay,
hold
brother,
on,
brother, brother,
come on.
brother.
Since you're running, I help you out. Since you're running from your
Since
own
I'm running, you want me to go
your
look
own
at
what you
what
call
Trump's
it,
doing to the Native Americans? You want to talk to me about running? You want me to look up
sir,
a simple order that he's
sir.
trying to change to
All
say
right,
that Native Americans
I'm
are
gonna help
native?
you teach me, sir. So since we came on ships, right? So are we illegal immigrants or not? Let's hear it.
Hey, according to Trump, hell yeah, because we're not from here, right? Originally,
So
right?
okay, now that we found out
why?
that we're all illegal immigrants, African Americans, let's build from there now. So what should we deserve to be deported?
Like I said, according to Trump, he's trying to do the same
That's a
thing to
lie,
the.
man. Trump's
Bro,
over
why
the
you get? Why
14th
you lying
Amendment.
like this, bro? This is
The
crazy.
14th
How
Amendment,
can I lie if
dude.
I barely even got anything out my mouth?
The
How can I lie?
Sir,
14th
sir,
How can
Amendment.
I lie? I
just
barely
look
even got
up the
anything out my
14th
mouth.
Amendment. I already mentioned this to you, brother. Come on,
Read it.
sir. Come
Read
on.
it.
I want you to teach me. You
So
keep
why is he trying to change it for the Native Americans? Why is he trying to change it where they can hold dual citizenship? Dual citizenship. You won't go look that up though, right? You'll just laugh and
what's
snide
dual
your nose at
citizenship?
it.
Help me out. I'm a D plus student. What's dual citizenship? Let's hear it.
For being for their tribe and then being American citizen. They can hold dual for the tribe citizenship, which if you're a Cherokee, Apache, or any major of the 5 tribes, you are a citizen of that tribe also. So therefore you hold dual citizenship. If you knew instead of just nodding your nose at it, you want to sound like a fool, like damn hypothetical up here. Both of y'all sound like idiots right now, just laughing and laughing, not learning shit.
You sound like an idiot. In fact, you sound like an
How?
illiterate. You
How?
sound
Tell
like
me
you
where I was
never
wrong.
read the
Tell me where I was
Constitution.
wrong. Tell me where I was wrong.
You don't
Tell me where I
understand
was
the
wrong about
amendments at
aiming for the dual
all. The
citizenship.
14th Amendment has already
Exactly.
guaranteed our
Exactly.
status here in the United States, and there's no way anyone could designate us as illegal immigrants. In fact,
Right.
if you're kidnapped
Oh
and
Lord
brought
Jesus.
against your
You
will
didn't hear what
somewhere,
I
you didn't
said.
immigrate.
Bruh.
Hello?
So,
You didn't
sir,
immigrate
do you
still?
Please,
disagree with the fourth?
man,
Do
What
you
is the
even
man.
know what the
definition of
14th
immigration? What's the
Amendment is?
definition of immigration, fool? It doesn't matter if you was kidnapped. You went from water to water, sea to sea, coast to coast. What is the definition of immigration? See, you like to just laugh all fast and shit without even know what you're talking about.
Sir, sir,
Yeah, sir.
sir. It's
Exactly. Get it
okay,
right.
man. It's okay. You just a good person. We get it, bro. Extremely good person. But
Okay.
all I'm saying is, bro, all I'm saying is this. Listen, just listen. Is we illegal immigrants or not, sir? Because we just helped you out. You said that we came on ships, right? And all I just want to know, it's us African Americans, illegal immigrants. Because you've been saying like you've been trying to say that we were on the low, so stand on business and just say that we are illegal immigrants, sir.
I said if Trump is going around changing all these orders, changing all the
Trump is not
constitution,
saying that.
bro. Then what is he
Like
saying? Then what is your president saying? Then tell me what is he saying? Since you're
we,
right there in the war room with him, what's he saying?
because you
Come
keep
on.
coming with like liberal lying
No, no,
talking
no. Tell
points,
me what he's
bro.
saying. No, I want to hear what you're saying. What is your president saying then?
He's saying it's a mass deportation of illegal immigrations, illegal immigrants. That's what he's really saying. See, I don't get it. Hey, chat, I don't understand why this is such a complex thing to grasp, bro. Like, bro, in China, nobody can be in China illegally, bro, without having citizenship. And why does he? Y'all listen, y'all
Trump had
listen.
immigrants working in his
There,
hotels.
there's,
Y'all want to laugh
there's
about
no
that.
way,
I
there's
get
no
that.
way you're going to be in anyone's country, y'all, without being a citizen, unless you have a visa or you just being a vacation. You hear me? And you got 30 days to
Does
leave.
anybody recall what happened in Ukraine? When the African students that were in Ukraine, when they fled Ukraine during at the onset of the war between Russia, everyone was getting on planes and trains and everything, running to the Polish border. The Polish authorities told all the Nigerians, "Hey, you can't just come in here. You can't just cross the border into Poland, even though there was a war."
But they
And
let
they were
everybody
telling
else
that,
come help them.
and the African students actually did video and posted online, say, "Hey, we're being discriminated against. We're being told to get off buses and walk to the border, and then we get to Poland, they tell us we can't cross over." Hello, but this guy here, this dude over here, with his brand new patent leathers on, man. Look, I'm done. I'm done.
Bro, I'm so over it too, brother. Like
Oh, that was his attempt at roasting.
it,
Oh,
it,
He
it,
got
okay.
his he got his patent leathers on.
That
He's
was
I'm
killing
just
me.
funny.
saying,
Hey,
I'm
Lamar.
just saying, Lamar, man.
Yay,
Like I
Rod!
don't
You
get it.
need to
Like
find like better comedians, or he would have been on
Hey,
comedy
no,
club.
no.
yeah,
All I'm saying is this, y'all. Hey, Ryan,
Stop
welcome to the
Oh,
arguing.
you see that look
panel.
on my face,
Stop
right?
arguing.
It means I'm fucking serious.
Hey,
Stop
Ryan,
arguing.
welcome to the panel. Why is mass deportation of illegals such a complex thing to understand for
It's not a
Americans?
it's not a complex thing to understand. The problem is the way it's being done. Number one. Number two. If you're really talking about it, let me ask you a question. The Haitians, why are they here? Why were they brought here? Hello?
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Why were the Haitians brought here?
Wasn't like a war happening in their country, something like that?
It was war.
or
Yes, war, but it was
like
also
some
a
type of
natural disaster.
unalive and something like that?
It was a natural disaster that really brought the Haitians over here.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
They were given special okay to be here. They were given citizenship.
Not
Well,
all of them. Shit, not
separate.
all of
No,
them.
no, bro. All the Asians here actually have an IT card. They're not illegal like that. But the problem is he's ending the program that got them over here. So now they have to find another program to assign to themselves to. If they do not do that by the end of 2026, they will now be undocumented immigrants, which would make them what, boys and girls? Illegal. Can you tell me the difference between you and a Haitian?
I'm a citizen. That's the difference. That's it.
I
No,
yeah,
no,
I
no,
was
no.
born here.
You were born
What are
here.
you talking about?
So you and Haitians have nothing in common?
We have one thing in common: the
What
very
what what
thing that Kamala Harris told them. I told them there was no room
what
here. I
hold
told
on,
them to
where
go back.
hold on,
I told
hypothetical.
them to go
What do we
back.
have in common,
But she
sir?
told the brown people to come on in. Come on in. Listen,
You,
bro. Don't try to
you
don't
have
try to
the
flip plan
same
me.
thing in common as they do.
Make a point. Make
Hey,
a
Ron
point.
D got
And
facts.
what is that?
And y'all
What
trying to
is
laugh
that?
now.
Of black hue. The same way they're accidentally rounding up Native Americans and veterans because they seem Hispanic.
Thank you.
The same way they just wrapped up a grandmother and two kids because they heard them speaking Spanish, only to find out, oh shit, you're an American. See,
How
That,
so
that
true.
what you're
that's
not
what comes with
thinking,
the territory when you allow
that does
illegal people
not,
Thanks for the
over here.
no,
methodology.
That would
Set the
never
screen
happen.
up.
what
We may
comes
not
with
even
the
be
You said that
common.
comes with the territory. Who said that ignorant
Listen,
shit?
I'm willing to
I
say
said
that we
that.
might have some incompetence
So now when they
on
wrap you
on the
up in there,
force. We need to
bro,
clean
that's
that up.
crazy.
That does
I'm gonna
not,
tell you
not
something.
nullify the
Let me help
issue.
you out with a little
The
something.
issue is
I
illegal
need you to look at the
immigration.
case.
Right.
Okay,
No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
it
I
started
need you
from
to
that's
the
the
look up a
issue.
illegal
I
case.
tell you what,
immigration.
I
liberals
need
they
you to
love to
look up a case
distract
that
you.
happened in
Got to stay focused.
2012 of a young black girl who got caught up in an ICE raid. She was going to the store. She didn't have any identification. That's where they deported her to Cuba. Guess
And
what?
according to Rod, oh, it don't matter.
No, don't matter. And guess what her parents thought happened to her
Mistakes can
for
be made
3
all through the
months?
process.
For
The
3
point is,
months.
they want to
Hold
clean
on.
up
For three
illegal
months.
immigration. They want to
What
stem the flow of illegal
God forbid
immigrants
any of y'all
into the
children
United
get caught
States.
up in the storm
Illegal
because they look a little
immigration
bit tinged
undermines the
brown.
black vote. I don't give a damn what mistakes they made.
Of
We'll
course
clean
not.
it
This
up
doesn't
as we
directly
no?
go.
affect you. Of course
Do you
Okay,
not.
have
the
kids?
Biden
Hypothetical.
administration has
Because
allowed
you
millions of
don't
people
have
directly
undocumented
kids?
to enter this country with any number of reasons and
because it
motivations.
doesn't
Have
directly
kids.
affect you.
And I'm not going to sit
Hypothetical.
here now and
You part of a wave.
talked to as though I don't understand the history of blackness or black proliferation throughout the
You want
world
me to show his
now.
picture?
Shut up.
Kind of in question. You kind of in question, bro.
You don't
Kind
know
of in
what the hell
question.
you're talking about. I want those people to walk the line. You got that? If I
Right.
Walk the
have to
line.
walk it,
Walk
they've
the
got to
line.
walk it. It's
Bruh,
as simple as that.
you'll be walking the
Wow.
line.
You can
So
walk away. You walk away from
I
Ron,
think
your
I
a
got
few
a question.
communists would
four-year
love you,
blue-eyed
hypothetical.
ideology. I'm
God
fed up
bless
with
you
it.
guys. God
Hey,
bless you. I
so hey
swear to God.
Ron, what about
Me
the
style.
criminals and what about so
We've
you mean to tell
already
me you're
been doing that, sir.
hold on,
Anytime you
wait.
get arrested as an illegal alien, you are automatically put on the list for deportation. But you serve your time. You go to jail. Once your jail time is done, you get shipped out. This ain't
Facts.
nothing new.
Facts. And y'all laughing at other people's damn demise. This shit crazy. God
Nothing new.
forbid your child has a tinge of
How we're
brown
supposed to be more
skin and they
compassionate than
mistake
everybody
her.
else. You really think they're not laughing when we get dragged on the street? If you don't think they're not laughing at George Floyd,
Well, why don't you
they're
laugh
not
with them? Why
laughing at
don't you laugh
Sandra
with them? Because you're
Bland.
down there laughing at the
They're
Mexican
definitely
food. Why
laughing
don't you
at
laugh
us.
with them?
We're voting for the right to flush our children down the toilet. Yeah, we're
Well,
getting laughed at every
let's
day,
not
dude.
pivot
So
the
don't
conversation. We don't need to
to a
pivot the
moral standard
conversation.
that you refuse to hold
So then
anybody
how
else
dare
to.
you laugh
You
at somebody else,
scared to hold
hypothetical?
anybody else to their standard.
Then
Nah,
how
don't
dare
come to me
you
with
laugh
that
at
Hey
somebody else,
y'all,
nonsense, bro.
we
You
hypothetical?
know
got
moral.
somebody. Hold on, real quick, everybody. Hey, we got somebody in the chat named Mary Jane. She said, "You reap what you sow." Remember that. What is he talk? What is y'all talking about, bruh?
How y'all being
Y'all are
hypocritical?
like clinical patients, bruh. Like something is not there up top, bruh. Like, cause I'm just sitting back, like, what is the problem here, bruh? They are illegal. Get over it, bruh. You
It's
cannot
weird.
do that.
It's weird to hear black people talk like that
Hold on.
about another
Hold on,
race when we've
Lamar.
been mistreated the
How
worst.
is it?
Lamar,
Like
Why
that
is
shit
it
is
weird to hear black
crazy.
people talk about
Lamar.
law and order?
Live in
Lamar,
Twilight.
can I
We
ask you a
live in the
Law and
question?
Twilight
order.
Zone
Well,
Like,
for real.
I guess
Hold on,
shoplifting's
hold
not
on.
against the law
Lamar,
either, right? There's
right.
nothing
We
wrong
live
with
in the Twilight
shoplifting
Zone
either,
these
right?
days.
Lamar,
Nothing's against the law, is
Huh?
it? We
Lamar.
just do
Hold
whatever
on.
we
No, bro, we
want,
got we got
Hold
we
on,
right?
got
G.
we got to be
We're just blonde
lawless.
hair, blue eyed in our minds, so we can do whatever
No,
we want.
Lamar, how
hypothetically,
long
you're
did you
blonde
Right?
hair, blue eye,
There's no
probably.
right or wrong, right?
Lamar,
They
What's up, Ron?
deserve that we
What's up,
break the
Ron?
law. They
how long
deserve
did you
it.
serve?
I served 8 years
You're
in the Marine
pathetic,
Corps.
dude. You're
8 years in the Marine
pathetic. You're a
Corps?
sycophant.
And
Yes.
question.
You're a sycophant,
Yes.
Where were you
You're
born at?
sycophant. You have
I
no
was born
talking
in
points.
Carlsbad, New
You have
Mexico.
no black
Okay, New
ideology.
Mexico?
You have
Okay.
no
Yes.
idea what is in our best
How old
interest.
is your is
Nor
your
do you
grandmother
care.
still alive?
Is my
How much
grandmother
are they
still
paying
alive?
you?
Yes.
How much are
Hey,
they paying you for
hypothetical,
this?
hypothetical. Stop cutting them
Sadly,
off.
she passed away in
Let them do their thing real
2016.
quick.
These government operators, man, they're all over the social media. These
Yeah,
government operators.
they all over it. I know.
How old is your
But
grandmother?
they easy
How
work.
old
That's
is,
light work though.
how old is
It's
your
easy
grandmother?
work.
Huh?
Is your grandmother still alive?
No,
Government
she
operators.
passed. She
I'm
passed
fed up with it.
away in 2016,
What's
but
she
she was
doing?
88. I have her sister is currently 99 right now.
Okay.
She's
So
Okay, this is not no
I'm gonna
military
ask
talk.
you to ask them a question.
These same dudes, I bet they terrified. They'll never talk about the punch down on black masculinity. They'll never talk about that. I bet you they won't push
Now
back
this
on
is about
white feminism
blackness.
dictating to black people what it is to be black in
This is
America.
about
You won't
right.
push
You're
blackness.
saying
back
as
on that.
black
You
people, how dare
terrified
you
of that,
laugh
ain't
at
you?
another race? That's what we're saying. As black people, how dare you laugh at another race when we've been treated the worst?
Punks. I'm
Like
fed up
So
with
we
this.
it.
supposed to allow
I'm fed
illegals
up.
to
This
get
whole
in though
nation,
and
this whole
take it
generation
and
is
get more
lost,
than
man.
us. We
No,
supposed to
just
allow those
understand that they
same
ain't all the
people
same.
to get more than us though, bro. That's what you saying though.
More than us.
We're supposed to allow illegal people get more than us though, even though we getting treated bad. And
How
now they
more
getting
than us
treated
when
better than
black
us
people are
though.
still trying to
Come
fight
on,
for
man.
rights? How
Just
more
hey
than
bro,
us?
just
Tell
stop
us more
Lamar.
than us.
Lamar,
Tell me more
Lamar,
than
bro.
us.
Lamar, you
Tell me
wrong,
about more
G.
than us.
It's just something off about you. That's it. You
Is it
just gotta
something off
own it
about you,
up,
or we
bro.
still fighting for rights for black people to this day?
Precisely.
Save it, bro. At least we're legal.
At
At
least
Precisely.
least
we're
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 still
legal.
legal.
fighting for
We're
ourselves.
legal and still the
You
most police
guys,
around the country.
Here's the thing that they
y'all
don't get,
don't care
Lamar.
about no black people.
If
Go on
they
with that
get rid
talking
of the
point.
14th Amendment,
You guys are
that breaks
two-faced
down a
liberals. Y'all
couple of
don't care
things.
about nothing. Y'all just want to be against Trump. Get over it. They
You care
illegal.
about a line in the sand. That's what you care
You
about.
guys don't
You
care
care about
about
a line in
no
the sand that you
dang
don't
black
regard.
people.
If you felt
Get
so
on
bad about it, why don't you go over there
crap.
to the border and go guard it then? If you
And
felt so bad about it,
y'all,
why don't you go guard it?
since y'all
Hey,
care
they
about
hiring.
black
Question.
They
people,
hiring. They
Can I ask
hiring.
a question? Have
since
any
y'all
of you
worry
ever
about black,
peeped?
nah, bro, you
Have
got
any of
women.
y'all
You got
ever
women for
peeped?
that job, bro.
Exactly. They hiring
You
right
got
now. Why
DEI.
don't
You
you get
got
about the
DEI
couch, get
women
off of
hiring
TikTok
for
and
that.
go guard the
You
border?
got DEI hiring for that. You got DEI hires for that, bro.
Go guard the border since you're so worried
Exactly.
about it.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Exactly.
bro. Hey, bro. Hey,
Exactly. Go
bro.
get a
Though.
federal
Well,
job.
since you worried about illegals, bro, have them in your house, bro. Have them in your house,
I
bro.
already have.
Open
And they probably been
arms.
some of your friends
Open
too.
arms,
They probably been
bro.
some of your friends you didn't know
Hey,
about.
bro. Hey,
How
bro.
about you
Guess
think
what
about that?
though?
You
Guess
think
what
about that?
though?
Exactly.
You ain't gonna
Exactly.
help nan illegal though. You ain't gonna help nan illegal. You doing all this talking. You
What you
ain't
mean I
gonna
ain't
help
gonna help
none
them?
of them.
What you mean
So
I ain't gonna
please
help
They
them?
just
told
stop.
What
him
you
he
mean I ain't
getting
gonna help
pat
them?
on the head for talking
Bro.
about
What
this
you
stuff.
saying? You, bro. You just emotional,
Hey,
bro.
I didn't vote for Trump. That was step one. That's how I helped him. I didn't vote for Trump.
You don't vote for Trump, you're voting for principle. I vote for the right of
Hey, vote
unborn
for
babies
principle.
to
How you gonna say
survive.
vote for principle, but then
Unborn
you laughing
black
about another
children
race
have the
getting
right to
detained?
exist,
Bruh,
and I
look
vote
up the
for
word
that.
Bro,
principle.
straight.
I
What do
How
you
vote
you
know
a
for
what the word
jobs
is?
military
instead of
person, but you don't
welfare.
care about
I vote for
security?
husbands and wives, mothers and
How you a
Husbands and
military?
wives.
How you in the military and you don't even care about security of your own people? Man, you
Bruh,
a
how
fraud,
you
man.
advocating for it
You
so
a
hard but won't
fraud.
get your ass about the
You
couch
a
to go guard the
fraud,
border?
bro. Bro, you a
Go guard the
fraud, bro.
border.
You
Rod,
should
go
never
guard the
been in the
border.
military, bro.
They got
You should never been
openings.
in the
Go guard the
military,
All
bro.
you
border.
got to remember
Rod,
is there's
go
a
stand on the
difference
front
between
line.
sheep
Rod,
and the goats.
exactly. Rod, go stand on the front line. Go guard our borders.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey,
Oh,
bro.
you guarding from TikTok.
Hey,
I forgot.
bro. Hey,
You guarding
bro.
from
Hey,
TikTok.
hey, hey, hey.
You
Guess
doing
what
your
though?
part. You
Guess
doing
what
your
though?
part.
Guess what
You doing
though?
your
We
part.
have other people to do it for me though. Other people can do it for me though.
Of course. That's what
Other people can do it for me
that's
though.
what those who have no balls would say. Those who
Hey,
kick
hey,
up
bro.
dust and then
Hey,
go
hey.
do
politics
At least
a
I'm not from the
DEI kind
military.
of
At least
situation.
I'm
Those
not
You
who
from
got
the
to
keep
be
it pushing don't do
military.
confident.
nothing
You know,
At
about
least
it.
I'm
people
not
who
from the
have the
military though.
designation
You're
and
doing all this
opportunity
black,
and
You
this
can
black
indigenous
advocate
talk,
nations.
for
and
it behind a
you
Lamar,
screen,
actually
Okay,
but
you're
not in
in
real
the
life.
you want
military.
just
Lamar,
Fighting
Yeah, go
the
tap
advocate
white
behind a
dancing.
man's
screen, but not
war.
in real
Tap
life.
dancing.
Go
You ever
You're
had an
advocate.
fighting the
original black
white
file?
T
Not
man's
one
war,
black file.
sir. At the end of the
Go
day,
advocate in
you're
real.
Lamar,
hey sir.
Lamar,
At the end of the day, you're in the military though. You're doing all this fake black talk, bro.
I'm
But
retired.
you're fighting the
I'm
white
retired.
T man's
Lamar,
war. Ha ha
I'm
ha ha.
retired.
Lamar.
But
What a
nothing
fraud.
black.
You're a
Nothing.
fraud. You're just a
Sorry.
fraud, Lamar. You're just a
Sorry,
All
bro.
fraud.
you're doing is
At the end of the
regurgitating
day, at the end of the
Becky's
day, the
Look, he keep
illegals
muting
garbage.
me.
are gone.
He keep muting
The
me.
Get away from
illegals
Becky,
are
dude.
gone though.
Lamar,
Get
Thanks
are
to
they
Joe
though?
Biden.
Let
But
me
are
Hey,
they
continue
though?
to say.
But
hey, hey! If it wasn't for the Democrats, we wouldn't even have to talk about any of this stuff, bro. Blame the Democrats. That's all
why
you gotta
blame them?
do.
Why blame them when you could blame Trump when he can decide in the
Why,
first
why,
place,
why
right?
would you not blame them if they
He could have
allowed
guarded your
illegal
border the first time
immigrants?
around, right?
So illegal immigrants is cool,
Oh,
huh?
but he wanted glory. I forgot glory.
But you're
Oh,
sleeping with the
grown
enemy.
men can't
But
even
they sleep with the
handle
enemy.
Glory
grown
over
men
the
can't
border
even
is what
handle
Trump is what
proper
President Trump
conversation.
advocated for.
Typicals.
Lamar,
I'm talking
Egotistical
about
You
Trump.
Trump voted for
typical.
himself
Hey
and
y'all,
then
at the
dismissed
end
the
of the
border
day,
patrol.
I'm for security.
Yeah.
Just know, me and my family protected though.
He for
And guess what
security.
though? Any illegals that would have stepped to me and my family, they would have got. Yeah, we know what happened to them. Exactly.
Oh
So
Lord,
all
what
of
would
this
happen?
stuff,
we're talking
Talk is
about
all
talk,
of this
bro.
stuff is
It's
just
easy to talk.
cringe.
It's
We
easy
just
to
know.
talk.
We just.
close.
All I'm saying is y'all sound like women, bro. Y'all sound like
Wait,
women. That's all it is.
isn't your president talking
We
about?
sound like women, but your voice sound flimsy.
Isn't he
Come
talking
on.
about
Say
using?
what, Ron?
Isn't he talking about using the Sedition Act?
Say what? Say what now?
The Sedition Act. You know what it is, right?
No, I don't. Educate me. Talk to me. Let's get it.
Okay. The last time we used the Sedition Act was during World War II. The
What is
last
the
group of people we
Sedition Act,
used it
sir?
on
What is
were
it?
the Japanese Americans.
Excuse me?
The Sedition Act is basically this.
You
It
want to
gives the
start talking
government
about
the power
January 6th now.
to
Look, all they gonna
arrest,
do is start talking over you, but they don't want
to
to learn
arrest.
nothing. They don't want to
So
learn
go
nothing.
ahead,
I'm so
Ryan.
tired.
What's the
Hold on.
Sedition
Especially
Act?
not
Let's hear it.
today.
Arrest. It does this simply this. It gives the president in the United States the power to arrest and detain any group they consider to be an enemy of the United States or a country enemy of the United States, which means any persons a part of that group can be arrested, detained, and held without bail or criminal lawsuit. If he does that, there's a little problem with it. It also comes with a little caveat. Anyone talking against the federal government may also be arrested and detained without probable cause or representation. So
How does
good
that
luck with
relate to
that,
illegal
guys. Have
immigration, bro?
fun.
You don't see how it does? Boy, you slow as hell.
Yeah, I'm
Slow as
slow. Go ahead,
molasses in the
speed me up. Go ahead,
wintertime.
slow. Go ahead. No. Everyone, please pay attention. He's going to give us the correlation between the Sedition Act and
Tell me how
illegal
you don't see the
immigration.
domino effect in all that food.
No. Go ahead. Explain
We
it.
already
Go
had
ahead. Go
stop and
ahead.
Come
frisk.
on.
We already had
Explain
stop
it,
and frisk.
bro.
You didn't see how that worked out? Stupid.
Explain it, man. Go ahead.
Come on.
Explain it.
Come on.
Stupid. Stupid.
I'm slow, bro.
Slow. That's
I'm
why you
slow.
don't
I'm
remember
gonna need your
history.
help. Go ahead.
I need help.
He don't see the domino effect in that. He just
No.
didn't hear
I'm
it.
slow, bro.
That
You're
big
the
ass
genius.
jumbo
Come
jet just
on.
flew right over your
Give us the
head.
scoop. Show the
That big ass jumbo
correlation
jet flew
between
right over
illegal
your head.
immigration and the Sedition Act.
You don't remember how stop and
You
frisk
obviously
For
did not go to
instance,
It's
college.
if I
crazy.
am
You
to say
obviously
that
did not go to
Mexico is
college.
an enemy
This
of the United
domain.
States,
And that's another thing too.
if I state
These
that
students
Mexico was an
should
enemy of
never
the
have
United States,
access to social
Venezuela
media.
or Guatemala
I
are
don't know what
enemies of the
happened here. I
United
mean, I go to
States,
college, I
I
get my
can then
degree, I do the work, I come back, and I've got dropouts, high school dropouts, trying to tell me what the hell's going on in life. I can't believe it.
It's insane. And I'm trying to give them a voice to talk, but it's just
Oh
man,
my
it's
god.
just not clicking for some reason.
Fucking,
Especially with Lamar, man. I
this
don't know
dude
what's wrong with that
barely
guy. He's a
either dropped out of
military
high
vet.
school or he
He's
barely
supposed to
made
know
it through
stuff
high
like
school.
this.
I bet you he didn't even try to go to tech school, did you? I bet you cannot hold a job. I bet you
Hey, tap the screen. Tap the screen. Hey, so let's get back to the Sedition Act, Ron. Can you further
It's not
elaborate?
hypothetical.
When was the last time we used the Sedition Act? Because
World War II on the
okay.
Japanese Americans.
Now
Which
it's making sense. Now we're making sense. So you're basically saying since we were using that sedition around that time in World War II, when you know that when they bombed Pearl Harbor, we know that. So basically saying they're going to do that now
Mhm.
for illegal immigrants.
So if he invokes the Sedition Act in the United States again, which he's actually spoken about possibly doing, is simply this. If I then turn around and say Mexico is an enemy of the United States, any persons from Mexico who I consider to be illegal or a threat to the United States, I can then detain them without probable cause,
You hear that
without
hypothetical?
due
You hear
justice.
that
I
hypothetical?
can then
You see how that's a problem? Or was it
This
too
is not,
fast for your slow ass?
which also means, for instance, with the Japanese internment, those people were locked away under lock and key, under armed guards, and malnutrition, and bad things happened to them. Very bad things. Often they would join the military to try to prove their Americanism. Though most of them never been in Japan a day in their lives. Just their ancestry came from there. And some people that got caught up in
didn't
that
a
weren't even
Japanese
Japanese.
American Japanese citizens help them bomb Pearl Harbor though?
World
Oh,
War
they did
II.
not.
No,
Oh
they
That
did
wow.
should not
not.
Okay.
happen
Don't
in
Okay.
Mexicans help
2025.
fight in the
Yes, you
military
are.
forces?
Wow.
Oh, but that don't mean shit either, right? Yeah.
They
Shut the
joined
hell
the
up.
U.S. military because the simple fact is they wanted to prove their Americanism because they felt like they were being misconstrued because of their look.
This is why
Unfortunately,
we as a people cannot
if
advance.
this happens, and I say if because I'm hoping it won't, that if you now say Mexico is an enemy, Venezuela, etc., you now have the right to take those people and put them in. Wait a minute. He just said he was taking 30,000 people to Guantanamo
Boy,
Bay,
he was
didn't
talking
Crazy.
about Kremlin. Like, dude, stop. You're being a liberal right now.
he?
Hold
You
on,
think there's
Ryan. Okay, we get
30,000?
it. No. Hey, no dose. Welcome to the panel, no dose. Unmute your mic for me, please. No dose. Are you there? No dose. No dies. No dies. Are you there? No dose. No dies. Going once, going twice. Sold to the boy with braids in his hair. See, I don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it, y'all. It's insane that I don't understand how people don't can't grab this. And then you got these liberal talking points, bro. Like, come on, bro.
So, Rod, then, so what do you think about Mexicans or whatever illegals serving in the military, like all jokes aside? Because if they do help fight for your freedom also, then what? Fuck them? That's all it is?
Sir. First and foremost,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
If I
All
got
right.
you, let me say my premise.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
me
gonna
say
let you
my
try to land
premise.
this plane
Get
miserably.
my premise. I got you, Lamar. All I'm
I'm,
saying is
I'm,
this.
I'm watching you land this plane miserably, but let's go.
Let me cook real quick. Listen. Me personally, if they were illegal immigrants, if they were illegal immigrants that joined the military, that was like writing their own unalive certificate. You know what I'm saying? That would be idiotic on their behalf. They basically playing
Wow,
themselves.
Rod, you really thought this through. You really
Like,
thought that answer through.
yes,
Someone
that
that's
was
on the front
actually a good
lines fighting for
answer.
you who doesn't even know you, but you'll go in
Bro,
there and then you'll criticize and you'll try to.
Illegal immigrants
That
cannot
is
join the
wow.
United States military. Look it
right.
up. I'm reading the
That's why
code
I
right
said,
here
that's
in
why I
front of
said,
me.
Are you serious? Are you
that's why I
They
serious? Are
said,
you
cannot
yeah.
serious
join.
right now?
Listen,
Jesus.
hold on. Listen, y'all.
Wow, y'all
Listen,
are
Sir,
really
if
that
they
dim.
hold
I had
on,
to tell
if
you
they
that
did
how my
join the
father got
immigrant,
U.S.
hold on,
citizenship.
y'all, hold on, real quick, Ron. If they did join the military, it's because it was another illegal thing that the Democrats did, aka Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. That's all it is. But we got
But
somebody
if
new to
they
the
fought for
panel.
your freedom still, then you should still fuck them, right? Still fuck them.
So
Hey,
here,
hey, that's on them, bro. That's on
I'm
them.
gonna break your heart a little
Wow,
bit.
that really
For real,
shows
it is
right
on them
there.
though. Like,
Say less.
So,
Say
why
less,
would I go
partner.
to Mexico an illegal immigrant and say, "Hey, can I join your army?" Come
Guess
on,
what?
bro. That's on
American
them,
read those
bro.
papers. American
Brother
who can
Rod,
read read those papers. American who can read, let them in. American who can train them. Americans who, bruh, don't you understand?
You got to realize the
Without the help,
Democratic
Brother
presidents
Rod,
allowed that illegal stuff, bro. You got to realize, bro.
Brother
See,
Rod,
Democratic
see,
can
see,
presidents.
they
can
commit
I cue
treason
you
a
in or
lot,
something?
bro. You hear me? Hold on, real
Brother
quick,
Rod,
Ron. I got you,
Brother
Under
Ron. Hold
Rod,
on.
Trump, there was also illegal immigrants too.
Listen,
So
Brother
y'all.
Rod,
what
can I
about
Hold
cue
on.
Trump?
you in on something real quick?
Okay, go ahead,
Okay.
Ron. He's going. He's not going to. Go ahead, Ron. Golly.
My father came here via the U.S. Army from Trinidad. That's how he
Mm.
got his citizenship. It
Woo.
didn't change until I think roughly 94. You could
Fire.
join 95. Thank you. You could join the U.S. military and become a citizen by putting your body on the line for the government and the country.
And what they do, turn their back on them like they do everybody else. So here we are.
Hey Nazareth. Welcome to the panel. What you got for me, Nazareth?
How's it going, buddy? So, illegals actually cannot. They used to be able to join the military a long time ago, but illegals. There are no illegal immigrants in the military or undocumented immigrants or whatever you want to call them. Uh, the
But why can't
with
why is mass deportation of illegals such a complex thing to understand for Americans?
I think it's complex because they've been brainwashed by one side or the other, thinking that. For me personally, it's crazy for me to hear people advocate for illegal immigration. They on one hand, they want people to follow the law and they want people to be held accountable by the law, but on the other hand, they advocate for illegals with the justification that we need them here to pick our crops, as if they only want them here for slave labor and nothing else.
Can I ask you a question,
Amazing.
Nazir? Do you travel?
Do I travel?
Yep.
Yeah, I traveled the world when I was in the military.
Did you feel the need to give those who live in other countries more money because of their situation and you benefiting from their situation, from us going over into different countries?
No, I would say that even though I was in the military and I love I love my country. Things our military has done, like Iraq, Afghanistan, Vietnam, and many other places, we've basically gone in and destroyed other countries. So no, to answer your question in short, no, I don't agree with giving other people unchecked money that we can't that a lot of which we can't even account for in effort to quote unquote bring democracy and safety and
Even on
freedom to their
local level,
country.
you can't do it. We were stationed in Portugal, and we were told by the base commander that we could not. The people who wanted to do work for us could not be paid over a certain amount because of their economy. So you can't
Yep.
just come in your pocket and say, well, I'm an American here, take $1,000 a week. Nope. That would mess up their economy. You have to have respect for where you are. We're
I agree.
stationed in the Azores.
But
and
we can
were
go
told
over
by
there
the
and
base
enjoy
commander,
all the
"No
benefits
way."
of their impoverished ways as far as going to Mexico itself, enjoying how cheap everything is, and then want to cry about it. After we done went and invaded everybody else, we want to get a wild hair up our ass because our next door fucking neighbor, which
But
is
that's
really
all
We're
the
not
because of the
owner
talking
of
about
this,
Democratic
war. We're not
Party,
talking
comes
though,
about
over
bro.
here.
supply and deployment. We're
Boy,
talking
y'all
about
are
illegal immigration into the United States.
Well, first and
illegal.
foremost, let's be
Says
honest.
who? Who keeps on
Liberals, you
drawing the
guys are
narrative?
just so
Like I
Hey
said,
Nazareth,
black
hey
people not
Nazareth,
gonna be so
I
far
got a question
removed.
for you,
deflections,
Nazareth.
distractions.
Hold on, real quick,
Distraction,
y'all.
my ass, hypothetical.
I got a
Live in
Go
a
question
ahead,
for you,
buddy.
hypothetical
Nazareth. You
world.
hear me?
You never
Go
make it
ahead.
through college. You can't stay
Bruh, you never
focused.
made it past the damn front door.
Do you think it's wrong for illegal immigrants to try to use the 14th Amendment for citizenship?
Yes, I do.
Can you elaborate why,
I
though? Go
think
ahead.
so. I can let me elaborate on that a little bit. So
Go ahead.
in
Do you think?
1860, in 14th Amendment. Now, Wong versus whoever, I can't remember the other person. Wong's parents were actually legal. They weren't U.S. citizens, but they were legally here in the United States. So in 1898, they took a case to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court set a precedent for persons born of legal immigrants or people going through the process would be granted U.S. citizenship. Now, today, fast forward to 2025 or whatever year you want to, circumstances have changed. And I do not think the intention of the 14th Amendment was to grant babies of illegal or undocumented immigrants U.S. citizenship.
That's right.
Facts.
It's a loophole. It's a fact.
Oh, loophole my ass. Y'all just don't want to use it
It's
because
a
now it's
loophole
pertaining
they've
to.
been using.
Come
That
on, come
Democrats
on,
have been
man.
using to exploit.
I'm sorry.
Again,
I
once
don't let
again,
no one
black history.
brainwash me.
And your
I look at
concern
history,
for
bro.
What?
equal
Nazareth?
handedness.
Nazareth,
Go ahead,
Once you
Ron.
just stand up and say, yeah, they've been exploiting black
Hold on,
history.
hypothetical.
and
Let Ron
You
speak.
got to read
benefiting
the
black Americans.
14th Amendment.
You know,
It says
send us to
born
slavery.
or
No,
naturalized.
everyone should benefit, right?
Hold
It says
on,
born
Just
hypothetical.
or
come over to the
Hypothetical.
law, but if you have a
Hypothetical.
baby, it's fine.
Nazareth, can I ask
Hypothetical.
you a question?
So it
Born. Born.
says born or naturalized, and then you have to read the second part and the and part, and in the jurisdiction thereof. Illegals that cross into the country illegally or undocumented immigrants do not fall under the jurisdiction of the United States.
Exactly.
For example, if I go to
Gotcha.
if I go to Japan and I'm off base and I'm a US citizen and I'm just visiting in Japan and my wife happens to have a baby. Just because I'm in Japan doesn't give my baby Japanese citizenship because I'm not under the jurisdiction of Japan. I'm under the jurisdiction of the United States.
There
That's
you
the
go.
country I come from.
But
That's
you're
the
on
country I'm a
military
citizen of.
because you're
And
serving
But
that's
you
the
use their
most
resources.
base.
and
But
those
you
are
use
the
their
most
Like
resources.
John
and
McCain is
those are
not
the most
considered
important
someone else.
words in the 14th Amendment. If it didn't
Exactly.
say if it didn't
Jurisdiction.
say and the
Thank you.
jurisdiction thereof, then yes, it would apply to illegals. But because it says that, every illegal immigrant, in my opinion, it's being read wrong, and that loophole, in my opinion, needs to
Nazareth,
be closed.
Yep.
Nazareth.
It's a loophole that has to be closed.
Quick
Exactly.
question,
And
sir.
that's what we're doing. President Trump is closing the loophole. You can cry all you want. Okay. As we closing the door, you are allowed in the United States to cry. So go
Nazareth,
ahead, cry all you want.
As a black person, that's horrible, my G. You should really take a look in the mirror for real.
Oh
Nazareth,
wow.
Nazareth.
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
Good.
Here's
How are
the
you?
problem with that. That clause you just read is for people on our country, on our land, doing business for their country. Hence why you get people who have immunity against our laws. So diplomatic immunity comes from that passage you just read. They are
Oh my
here
God.
But
doing
Exactly.
illegals don't have
for a
diplomatic
foreign
immunity, buddy.
national government.
Illegal
So
immigrants do not have diplomatic immunity.
precisely, they don't. That means they are not doing work for a foreign government, which means they fall under our laws and purviews.
Falling under laws doesn't equal
Which
falling under
means, here's the
jurisdiction.
question.
Break
If
the law. You
illegal,
don't
hold
fall
on, sir,
under the
sir,
law.
wait a minute,
You're
Right.
breaking the law.
wait a
It's like
minute.
saying if I rob a
Hold
bank
on.
and use the
If
money for
illegal-
charity, it's
if
okay.
a person
It's
who is
ridiculous.
undocumented, let's hear. If a person who is undocumented commits a crime, what happens to them?
They go to jail and they get
They
shipped
go to
back, or
jail
they
in
give
the
them
United States.
No.
sanctuary
No. They
clause
don't
crap.
go. They go to jail for what?
And they committed.
And how long? And what happens once their time is done?
I don't. Me personally, I think the people that commit crimes, I think they actually go back to their
they
country though.
generally get deported, but while they are in jail, they're under deportation status because they don't fall under the jurisdiction of the United States.
No. They fall under our laws.
No,
If you
it's a
if you come
loophole
here,
for them. It's
if
called
you come
sanctuary
here,
something for that.
no.
That
All a sanctuary
They're not under our
means
jurisdiction.
is
They're
if you
simply
report a crime
under
as
they're
undocumented
in breach of our laws.
if you
They are
if you report
literally
a crime,
lawbreakers. They're being
documented
apprehended
person,
lawfully.
we don't arrest you.
They're
And
not
report
under, and they're still not under our jurisdiction. Otherwise, they would not be called illegal immigrants or aliens.
right.
They'd be called citizens.
that is all that means.
Boy, it's funny how people go over, take over someone's land.
Hold on, hold on. Hypothetical. Go ahead and let them finish. Go ahead, Go ahead, Ryan.
But Nazar, what I'm saying is, very simply put, they have to serve their time here because they fall under our laws. They broke a law here, they have to serve their time. Then they will be deported to the nation we believe they come from. As a non-documented person, which is very rare to be honest. Because here's the thing. Most of what we're talking about are people who had documentation and the documentation ran out, or they didn't make their court case. Let's be honest.
Ah, come on.
There are cases of it. Discounting would be foolish.
So
Let's
are
be
y'all saying what ran out their visas or what? What you talking about?
most of the people that come over our border have to report to ICE. If you didn't report to ICE, then yes, you really are illegal. But for them to count people, they have to report to ICE at the border to ask for asylum. Period. So you get a court case. If you miss that court case, you are now a fugitive because you missed the court case. Doesn't matter why you missed the court case. Doesn't matter if something happened. Your wife got sick. You missed the court case. Sorry, bro. We got
Here's
to.
the law is no excuse. There's no excuse in the law. Old age, sickness, none of these things. You're still in contempt of court.
Precisely.
You know, and it's funny when they have
I'm
laws
not
against black people,
disputing
they
that,
say it's
sir.
no excuse. I wonder if y'all say there's no excuse when they have laws against us. I wonder
Oh
if y'all
my
just
God.
screaming from the rooftops
I'm
too.
not disputing this.
No excuse.
But the problem is when you start talking about the 14th Amendment, if you take away the 14th Amendment, there are certain things that fall right after that. Because under the 14th Amendment, you have equal clauses under the law for those under it, which means state constitutions will now have to change. So those equal
Not
laws
trying to get rid of the 14th Amendment. He's just trying to clarify the
they just
precedent
stated they
within the
wanted to
14th
get
Amendment.
rid of birthright citizenship. Which Constitution amendment gave you birthright citizenship?
Sure, you got. If you haven't read the executive order, I would encourage you to do so because nothing in the executive.
Which one? The ones that he's planning underneath his damn bed at night? Hell, he changing them up every
You
damn
know,
day.
you got a bunch of
Oh my
what
God.
they call it,
Nothing
yeah,
in the executive of the
that
14th
Nancy
Amendment.
Pelosi tactic of
It
distracting
simply talks
people away
about
from making a
changing
good
the
point.
precedent to
Hell, he's
reflect.
even trying to get more time as
Amendment
presidency, like 8 more years or some shit, or indefinite.
Hold on, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Sycophants, man.
We got somebody new to the panel, y'all.
Traitors
Hold
to the
on.
country. You should be able to
Project
vote yourselves.
2025 head ass.
Oh my God. Hey, Powder. Welcome to the panel, Powder. Why mass deportation of illegals such a complex thing to understand for Americans? Talk to me.
Um, I'm an immigrant from Africa, so I don't know if you guys are going to let me speak or going to kick me out because I'm probably going to say something that a lot of people are not going to like. So I
Oh
just
man,
want to
talk
clear
Don't
that
about
worry,
out.
that.
Rod's
Go
gonna show
ahead.
you why Americans are rude. Hold on,
Okay,
let him land his plane real quick. He gonna show you why Americans are
okay,
rude.
Go ahead, Powder.
okay, okay. Thank you. The guy that was speaking before now, I think what he was trying to say, as far as the 14th Amendment goes, was that there is the clause they made for that was you have to be a diplomat or the children of diplomat. Those people they cannot get citizenship because they are not under the jurisdiction of the United States. They're here from a foreign government to come and represent them. So when they come here and commit a crime, you cannot put them in jail for it. It's never going to happen. The highest you can do is to ask their government to recall them. So now, if you are illegal or if you come here undocumented, you are still under the jurisdiction of the United States. So because if you commit a crime, you're going to go to jail. As a diplomat, the one that made an exception for if you commit a crime as a diplomat, you're not going to go to jail in this country, even if you pew somebody.
Yep, you
It's
get
never ever going to
deported.
happen.
And
So
this is
I think
facts.
that's
He
what
said
the
that.
guy, yeah, that's what the guy was trying to clarify. So from what I understand about the 14th Amendment, that's where it came from. If you are familiar with the case of Wong Kim Ark, his parents were not documented. This was back in 1898. He was returning back from China to the United States, and they told him he was not a citizen, he cannot enter. But the case went all the way to the Supreme Court, and they determined at that time that Wong Kim Ark was a citizen of the United States, even though the parents were not citizens or were not legal residents. So I don't understand why so many Americans don't understand this particular rule. For you to change the 14th Amendment, you have to, any part of it, you have to go back to the states, or I mean to Congress. It's going to have to take two-thirds of the Congress, or both House, to be able to change the whole law, or if you want to write anything else in it. As far as
But
it
no,
stands,
no. But look at the status.
Hypothetical and Rod
So
don't like history.
I disagree
Look at
with
the
Don't like
that.
status,
history.
though. Look at the status of the people. Okay, that guy's parents were here, by permission. They had permission to be here, and they weren't citizens, but he was born here. They didn't break into the United States. They didn't sneak into the United States.
Were they legally
You see,
citizens?
that's the difference. The
Were they
difference
legally
is these
citizens?
people
The law
are
says
sneaking
the
in.
law
It says
says
they were
all
legally here.
persons.
Hold on,
It's
y'all.
not the
Y'all
same as
can't all
being a
talk at once
guest.
now.
And while you're here as a guest, you get pregnant and have a baby. Yeah.
If you are under another country's flag, you even if the baby is born here, it is not a citizen. If you are here on a diplomatic reasons, if you are here representing another country, your child will not be American citizens. Hence why when you're on a military base and you have a kid, your kid is a U.S. citizen because you are a representative of a foreign nation. That is
There.
it.
Oh, sorry. So I think
My
there's.
my brothers and sisters have dual citizenship. They were born in the UK. Okay,
So
even
I
though we're
think
an Air Force family.
So I think there's a difference between being under the jurisdiction and being under the law. Because if technically, if you're an illegal and you commit a crime here, your country of origin can request extradition of you to their country because of the crime you committed. Even though you're here in the United States, if you are illegal here and not here on a legal basis aside from diplomats, you don't fall under that. Even though you fall under the law, even though you can go to jail for crimes, doesn't mean you fall under the entire jurisdiction of the United States. You just fall under our laws, and I think there's a clear difference there between laws and jurisdiction.
No, you fall under the laws and jurisdiction. It's in that piece of paper you just read. The problem is, here's the problem.
I disagree.
Here's the problem. If you do this and you change, that means they no longer would fall under our laws, which means you would automatically give them diplomatic immunity because they don't fall under our laws or regulations. So you couldn't even arrest them.
So I think there's many different ways to interpret this, and when it goes to the Supreme Court, I hope that they rule in Trump's favor because illegals that cross the border illegally and are in this country illegally and they have babies should not be U.S. citizens. That is an abuse of the law.
Going to even go to the
I
Supreme
agree.
Court.
Then the Sear hypothetical and Rod, why don't y'all go?
It's gonna go to the Supreme Court.
Clean up the streets. Then, like y'all advocating so hard, but why don't y'all go do y'all part? Since y'all president.
I'm already doing it. I've been doing it.
Bro,
I don't understand why y'all ain't out there.
everybody
bragging
has
like clean up the
duty.
streets.
Been doing my part.
What was
so-
Operation?
You've been doing your part.
Everybody
What
has
was your
duty.
part?
This is my
Me
duty.
doing my part is not for your observation.
Nasir,
I know who would love y'all. I know who would love y'all.
what was
Thanks
Operation?
so much.
Nasir,
Smittler would love y'all so much right now. I think
Nasir,
Oh
because I
wow.
think that
Holy
y'all
You know,
like
man.
Obama,
Heard
Got a lot of
Actually,
kicking
gas.
people out of their
Schmittler-
own places,
Got a lot of
taking
gas.
over places,
Say Schmittler
You got
actually
some people
illegals,
talking
Schmittler-
and putting them up in
their
places.
tactics.
Hey.
to ghettos.
Hold on, real quick, Lamar.
Yeah,
Hold
Hey,
on,
Schmittler-
Lamar. Relax.
Boil it all
Schmittler
down.
actually did not let them deport. Schmittler did actually did not let people leave the country. There's a difference. We are deporting people. Schmittler did not let people leave. But what he did do was
Actually, yes, he did.
what he did do was
Yes,
put
he
people
did.
in concentration
He tried to
camps.
deport them first. He tried
What
to
he did
deport
do-
them first, and there's a speech that's been broken down into English. If you listen to it, he did try to deport them. He tried to deport all
Well, guess what?
of
He
the
captured them, put them in concentration camps, and
No.
unalive millions of
What he
Jews.
said,
That's not what
would
Trump's
not
trying
take
to do.
Norway would not take them. Hungary would not take them. I had left no choice. I was left with no choice. And what were the concentration camps for? First, they were work camps. They weren't even for that particular purpose. They were
We're going
work.
to concentration camps around here.
They were work camps. Oh, we've already had them here. What did you think the Japanese determined?
Full of it, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Guantanamo Bay. That's where he wants to put them.
Yes. And Guantanamo Bay is only built to hold 800 people. But you're sending 30,000.
Oh my goodness.
Think
Fellas,
30
hey, hold on,
Cities
everybody.
are
Hold on.
just
Tap. Hey, y'all, real quick. Hold on. Hypothetical. Hold on. Tap the screen, people in the chat. I appreciate everybody being here. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm still on the side of the law, and I'm still on the side of jurisdiction. Illegal immigrants have to go. That's just what it is.
Here's
It's just what it is, fellas.
Here's my thing. If you want to get rid of legal immigration, it's real simple. You bring back
Go ahead.
all the judges that you fired. Because what will happen and why everything is so bottlenecked is because we have a lack of immigration judges. Then when Donald just got
that's not why.
Not why.
That is not why.
The Biden administration tried to act on the border situation.
Hold on, let him talk.
Kamala
Let
Harris
Ryan
was
talk.
asked
Go ahead,
to
Ryan.
take charge of it by
Go ahead. Hold on, hypothetical. Let Ryan land. Go ahead.
Donald
God.
did get rid of several more judges. The problem is we don't have enough to go through the process. That's what makes the process take so long. When Obama, the deporter in chief, as everyone likes to call him, was doing this, he sent around about what? I'm trying to remember the number, but it was a very large amount. But these were also people he hurried up and got into the process so they could determine whether they had diplomatic reasons for being here or not. Once they figured they didn't, they got them the heck out. That's all you
what
have
happened
to
here
do.
now is that there's
But
such,
right
there's
now,
been such
you're
an
not even
influx,
giving them
you
due
can't keep up with it.
process.
Say it
This
again,
man has been an
hypothetical. Go ahead.
influx. Y'all are acting like
Hypothetical.
this shit is brand new.
So the
Go
problem
ahead,
is the Biden
hypothetical.
administration created a problem and then said, "Oh shit, we need judges."
Exactly.
That's the problem.
The Biden administration wanted nothing to do with the issue until they saw Trump was going to win and he was going to take charge, and all of a sudden it was, oh, we have a problem with immigration. When remember NBC knew it, Lester Holt, they had to chase down Kamala Harris, Madam Vice President. The President of the United States in March of 2021 asked you to take charge of the southern border and get back to him with a report or some kind of management program or strategy. Where have you been? And he kept asking her, ma'am, you have not been to the southern border. And she said, well, I haven't been to Europe either. Ma'am, we didn't ask you about Europe. We're asking you to take charge of the border. They deliberately left the United States southern border open. They allowed millions of people to come in undocumented, nor did they give a damn.
So
And
why
they
didn't Trump
even
sign the border
pretend
bill?
to even care
Why
until they
didn't Trump
saw
sign the
Trump
border
was
bill?
approaching the winner's circle. That's
Why
it.
didn't Trump sign the
As
border
simple as
bill?
You're
that.
talking about the Murphy bill,
Exactly.
Lamar? Are you
Yes.
talking about the birth?
When are we gonna hold Democrats
I love
accountable though? That's
this
crazy.
discussion. I love the Murphy bill topic.
Go ahead.
But here's my thing. Before you get into the Murphy bill, I'm gonna show you how kind of messed up it was that he didn't come on national television, because you wanted a really big win. If I was Trump, I would have said, you know what? I talked to all the senators and I wanted to pass that bill, because that would have showed he was really about what he was talking about.
That's all
It
I'm
would
saying.
have showed him.
Nothing more, nothing less. That's all I'm saying right there.
Yeah,
He had
it would
his
have
chance to
showed
do
it would
something.
show the American public that, oh yeah, he's really about immigration, instead of saying, hey, take that bill because I don't want to give Biden a win. You would have took credit for it. I would have been on TV online, like, yeah, I talked to all my Republican senators to make
Good
sure
panel,
that
man. Listen, I'm gonna step down. It's 5:30. Time for me to have some ice cream and enjoy my American dream, bro. I'll see y'all later.
You have a good one, hypotheticals. Good having you.
yes, you made the dogs not come at your door, but that's what would have made sense, because then you would have had a win and your name attached to it for a good reason.
Thank you.
And if you needed to adjust it when you got in, you could have adjusted it.
I disagree.
Go
How
ahead,
do you
Nazareth.
disagree with
Go ahead,
that?
rebuttal.
Please tell me how you disagree with that.
So I'm gonna start with this. Cory Booker, Bernie Sanders, Chuck Schumer, and there was a female also. In my mind, when I think about those individuals, a few of them are prominent Democrats in the Democratic Party, and we know that within the Republican Party there are rhinos. There are people that would side with the Democratic Party. So when I think about those two things, and then I look at the Langford bill, which obviously got pushed down because of Ukraine funding, and then it passed, and then Langford backed out, and Murphy took over with Senate Bill 4361. We know that Bernie Sanders, Cory Booker, Chuck Schumer, who was basically one of the lead people in the Senate, voted against the Murphy bill, and all of them are quoted saying that this bill was not enough.
Wow.
So in my opinion, if prominent Democrats are telling the public and telling the people that this bill is not enough, talking about Senate Bill 4361, then why should Republicans pass it when prominent Democrats don't even think it's enough? There wasn't enough in it. It just doesn't go far enough. And if you go to like MissouriIndependent.com, there's several other sources. You can literally see direct quotes from Cory. Now, I'll just use two names, Cory Booker and Chuck Schumer, related to the bill and why they voted against it. So it didn't pass because Trump shut it down. It didn't pass because people in the Democratic Party and the Republican Party thought it wasn't enough. And I'll land my plane with this. In my opinion, it didn't pass. Democrats didn't vote for it, or they didn't vote for it because it no longer had the pork that they wanted it. And normally with Democrats, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Normally with Democratic bills, they like to put a bunch of pork in the bill.
Well,
And if it doesn't have that pork, it won't pass. And that's just those are my opinions.
Here's a problem with that.
That was beautiful, Nazareth. Go ahead,
Here's the
Ron.
problem with that, sir. The pork was stripped from the bill, and the fact is, they just gave pretty much the Republican Party everything they wanted in that bill, with a few exceptions. Number one, if we're really going to talk about this bill, let's talk about it. It would have put an invisible line under the ground that you could detect any crossings and Border Patrol would be there too sweet because they would be able to detect it. Do you not think that would serve us well? Then, on top of that, it would have increased the judges. So not only could you get a judge there that day, adjudicate the person, find them either good or bad, and send them right back over. So in other words, not only would it have streamlined the process, you have been able to detect more people crossing. This bill had everything in it that the Republicans wanted. And the Democrats said,
But you're
sure.
streamlining a process from a problem that was created by the Biden administration. That's
This process
Exactly.
that's
has
the
been
problem.
same thing
Exactly.
since Ronald Reagan. It has not changed since Ronald Reagan.
The numbers
been the
under
same
Biden were
thing.
4 times the amount
It's
under
been
Trump.
the same thing since Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush. We can go on, and the numbers haven't been that difference between Biden nor Trump.
Sir, but Biden had
They
4
They
times
had a high
the
point
amount of
in the
encounters
beginning.
than Trump did.
Go ahead, Nazareth. Go ahead, Nazareth.
All I'm saying is Biden had. If you look at the numbers from CBP.gov, I'm outside cleaning my truck right now, so I'm not at my computer. But if you go to customsandborderpatrol.com or .gov, I'm sorry, and you look at the numbers in Trump's administration and in Biden's administration, yes, Biden had more deportations. Yes, Trump had less deportations. Yes, Obama was the deporter in chief and had more deportations. But
Yep.
the caveat to that is Biden had more deportations because he let more people in. And if you look at the CBP numbers under Trump and under Biden, Biden had 4 times the amount of encounters than Trump did. And then those are just the facts. CBP.gov.
COVID also played a role in that.
It has no play in that. C19, I'm sorry.
Hey, tap the screen, good people. I appreciate everybody being here, y'all. Hey, I gotta cut the live short, man. I'm finna be getting off here, man. My phone finna die, man. I'm getting off work. I appreciate having all you liberals and Democrats in here, man. Trust me, I'm
First
going
of all,
back
brother,
live.
I'm not a liberal nor a Democrat.
Sure,
Hey,
Ron. Sure.
Hey, Ron, it was good talking to you, buddy. I appreciate
No,
it.
it's not a sure, Ron. Sure, it's a fact.
Appreciate you too, Nazareth. Appreciate having all
Yeah.
you guys, especially you,
Hey,
Lamar and
I'd like to
Ron.
keep
Hey,
talking
most
to
definitely,
you.
right.
I'd like to keep talking to you sometime, sir, because I think we have a lot more.
You as well. It's civil
I'm going to
discourse is
invite you
always
guys
good.
later
man.
on tonight. Trust me, we're not finished. I got you.
Well,
Peace.
for some reason I can't add you, Rod. I can't follow you for some reason. I don't know.
What, me?
I just followed
Rod.
you.
Okay, cool. And Rod, I'm
All
gonna
right.
follow you too, Nazir.
All right.
If it's cool. I'll
Well,
follow
like
you.
I said, blessings be to all on here. May the dogs not hatch your door.
All right.
But remember the words of Martin Luther King.
Oh my God. Save it, Ron. Get out of here.
All right,
now.
yeah.
Peace.
Hey, Nazareth, man, I really appreciate you, brother. I really do.
No, you're welcome, brother. I love talking about the border and foreign policy, economy, whatever. It's especially when it's cordial discussion and nobody's calling each other names or any bullshit like that. We're all Americans, right? Shit.
I totally agree, brother. I really appreciate how you have me, man. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, you as well. All right, later. Bye.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Tap the screen. Shout out to Mary Jane in the chat. Shout out to No Dose. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hey, I appreciate having all you assholes and elbows on the chat. But hey, here's another thing though, guys. Here's another thing though, y'all. We're not saying we hate immigrants. We're just saying just don't be illegal, good people. Do not be illegal. There's always a right and wrong in everything. You cannot do that in no country. Trust me, I wish I can go to Africa right now. Trust me. Oh my goodness. I wish I can go to Africa right now, y'all, and have a failed day. But man, a lot of people, it's just laws, y'all. It's just order, good people, instead of chaos. And I appreciate having all you. See you soon.